Right, and I think we are live. Good evening, everybody. Thank you very much for joining us. Let's just turn the volume on the computer down so that we don't hear ourselves with a 4-second delay. Let us know if you can hear us and see us okay. And welcome to a tutorial and playthrough of, how are we going to pronounce it?
Nassau.
Nassau.
I thought so, yeah.
We're going to pronounce it Nassau. If we're pronouncing it incorrectly, let me know. But it's new enough for us British people who don't pronounce anything correctly. This is a prototype copy. It's a very, very nice looking prototype copy. In fact, this one is actually wooden component, so you're not going to get this. This isn't going to be what the game is, but this is the current version of the game. I would like to say that it's 95% complete. Ulrich from Queen Games is in the chat. Ulrich will tell us how close this is to the finished version. But what I'm saying to you is, if you are watching this video in a year's time, when the game's out, don't watch this video. Watch my other video, because I will do a video on the final version of the game. This is just a prototype version. This video is designed to help you learn how to play if you want to see what it's like. I don't know if it's going to be available on Tabletop Simulator or anything like that for people to play during the campaign. But this is going on Kickstarter, I believe, in a week or two's time. Games number 7 and 8. So there's this, which is Nassau. Nassau, yeah, there you go. Nassau is what I heard somebody pronounce it.
Oh, right.
And I'm like, nah, that doesn't sound right. This is game number 7. Game number 8 is Kathmandu, which Tom Heath is covering on his YouTube Slicker Drip channel. So Tom's going to be covering Kathmandu. I'm covering this. We are then exchanging copies, and I believe Tom is going to be covering this. And if I get time, I'll be covering Kathmandu. Kyle says, Nassau. That doesn't sound right.
Anyway. I'm not having it, no.
So apologies if the rules teach is going to be a little bit rough. We don't have a final rule book for this game. I was taught how to play earlier this week, and Ulrich is in the chat. And if we get anything wrong, he will tell us. Although I was told by Frank, Ulrich might tell us things that differ from what Frank told me, because the game is still in development. So anyway, now, a lot of the other City Collection games are re-implementations of old games. So Hamburg is a re-implementation of Bruges. Amsterdam is a re-implementation of Macau. New York City is a re-implementation of
Venice?
Rialto.
Rialto, yeah.
Marrakesh was new. Vienna is a re-implementation of La Isla. Cusco is a re-implementation of Bora Bora. This is a new game, but this part of the game is based on Rum and Pirates, which is one of his lesser well-known titles. So it isn't a re-implementation of Rum and Pirates, but one of the mechanisms of this game has been taken from Rum and Pirates. First correction, there has to only be 3 or 4 animals on the island. Okay, because we're a 3-player game, get rid of one of the Krakens. There you go. Thank you very much.
Yeah, all right, okay.
There you go. Well spotted. Well spotted. So we are pirates, and we're going to be traveling around the Caribbean or the Bahamas or wherever. It is a Steffenfeld game, so it is a point salad. Yeah. We start with 10 points because you can lose points in this game. Mm-hmm. There's one way you can lose points, but there's lots of different things that we're going to do that's going to gain us points. Whenever you see a number in a gold shield, it's points. Okay. But, and again, this is a prototype. Some of the points, specifically these ones, are end of game points. Okay. So I have told them that they probably should make this a different colour or something like that to signify that these are end of game points. But we're going to be playing the game over 4 rounds. I had to remember then whether it was 3 or 4 rounds. It's 4 rounds, okay? Each round consists of 3 phases. The first phase is this. Mm-hmm. It's its own mini game. And we are going to be moving around this black pirate around these alleyways to gain bonuses. Okay. We're going to be using our pirate figures that we have here. Yep. We have 8 of them. We're going to be spending these to move this around. And when we run out or when we choose to stop, because you can save some of these, then you finish. Right. The first player to finish this places their little ship on the port of Nassau, which is here. Which I've got a preset set up for it. Was it preset number 3 or was it preset number 2? Let's have a look at preset number 2. It's preset number 2. Yay! So you will choose which one of the 5 docks that you will go off. You get that bonus. Mm-hmm. And then you start again. Now, just as a note, these here, these are provision bags.
Right.
So it's bags of food. In this prototype, because these are the only components they had spare,
Yeah.
that's what these are. But in the finished version of the game, they are going to be bags of food.
Really loads of bread.
They
I
are
thought
provisions.
bread. I thought bread as well.
You thought bread?
Yeah,
I thought they were
bread.
chests.
Oh,
Great,
yeah, bread.
great big loaves of bread.
Yeah.
Also, whoever finishes this bit first gets the dolphin,
Yeah.
which is quite cool. They attach it to the front of their ship,
Oh, no way. I love that.
and they will be the first player in phase 2.
Okay.
Okay, now we do need to assign that to somebody at random to decide who starts here. I think it gets decided at random. Ulrich will tell us. Anyway, phase 2 is where we sail around here doing all sorts of different things. Now, we're going to be taking multiple turns in phase 2. Every time you take a turn, it costs you a provision.
Right.
So the more of these you've got, the more stuff you can do.
Yeah, okay.
When you have run out of provisions, or when you want to choose to finish early, you then start the journey home. Now, the journey home is a 3-stage process. This is stage 1, where you get to pay money to drop off your goods that you've been collecting.
Right.
Then you get to go here, where you tell stories, you tell yarns about your expeditions and your exploits and what you've done.
Brilliant.
And then the third bit is here.
Okay.
But this is all part kind of phase 2. So I can still be taking turns while Rob's stopped and gone home. Rob's here, and then I'll take another turn, and then you'll take a turn, and then on Rob's next turn, he'll go to here.
Yeah.
So these are actual turns.
So just the final 3
The 3 turns that you will take within phase 2 as you're going home.
at the end.
And there is a bit of a timing thing. You might want to skip this
Right.
and not do it and just go straight to here.
I see.
We'll find out more how that works later on.
But you play here and then you go 1, 2,
You
and
go
then the game
1,
ends?
No, 1, 2, 3,
Yeah.
and then you've actually got stuff on your board for when you actually really get home.
Yeah.
And then once we've all done that, that's the end of the round.
Oh, I see.
And we do 4 rounds.
Okay.
And then we go back to here.
Mm-hmm.
Everything that was placed on here is removed,
Yeah.
except the Black Pirate stays where he was.
Yeah. But if I was doing stuff on here and you guys are over here, I might.
You're still playing.
I might. But I'll always get to round 3 to finish. It's
You
not
you will always get to finish. We're not going to end the round early. It's not Maracaibo.
I wasn't going to
Yeah,
do
yeah, yeah. No, it's fine. It's fine.
So if we both finish phase 3, we'll just skip our turns.
We just skip our turns and you keep
keep
I
keep
think
playing.
I understand, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And then what happens in phase 3 is righting the ship is what it's currently written as. I don't think very much happens in phase 3. Let me just double check. Phase 3, righting the ship. So yeah, whoever has the starting dolphin begins the next round. I think whoever goes back here first gets the starting dolphin and therefore takes the first turn in
Let's see.
there. We're going to refresh the animals, so any of the animals above the island, they go. We get 3 new ones.
Okay.
We reveal the next tile of the old sea bear.
Yeah.
The first tile has been revealed and it's a C, which is why the old sea bear is here.
Okay.
So basically there are 8 tiles included in the game
Yeah.
for the 8 areas that are not A.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
We know that he's in C for round 1. We don't know where he's going to be for rounds 2, 3 and 4, although Nick knows where he is for round 4 because he had a sneaky look at the
I
tile
didn't
earlier.
know what I was looking for. Yeah.
So phase 3 is basically sort of a refresh.
Yeah.
Refresh phase. Right. Phase 1. Or as Ulrich said, how we decide who gets
I said randomly.
random. Okay. You go there? That one?
Blue.
Right, so I get that. So I'm going to start here. Right? What we do is I've got a preset for this little board here.
Mhm.
I choose which direction this guy wants to go in. And then I have to place my little pirates on each space of the alleyway.
Okay.
So that will cost me 2. I then move him to there, and then I get that bonus. And then it's Rob's go.
Okay.
And then it's your go.
Yeah.
And then it's my go. And we keep going round and round and round. Okay? Now,
Mhm.
there's a few extra rules. I cannot pay 4 to go to there.
Mhm.
That is not allowed. He can only move 1 space at a time. But I may spend 1 gold to go, no, I'm going to have another go. And I get 2 goes back to back.
So you do get both sets of resources.
And I get both sets of resources.
Okay.
You can only do that once per turn. So I can't then spend another gold to go again.
Mhm.
So
Okay.
once every time it's my turn, I can spend a gold to have 2 goes.
Yeah.
The other thing is you can go off the edge.
Okay.
So what you can do is you can actually go, I'm going to go 1, 2, and then you pay 1 gold to hire a barge, and you go wherever you want.
Okay.
Absolutely anywhere for 1 gold. So you can come in here, and then you have to pay another one, and then all of a sudden you're here.
Yeah.
Right? If you don't have a gold, and only if you don't have a gold, you can lose 2 points to do that. And that, I think, is the only way in the game you can lose points.
Okay.
Okay? What haven't I explained about this bit? I think that's about it. Now, a lot of these icons are fairly obvious. Get 2 gold. Get 3... So these are called ammunition crates.
Okay.
They actually represent crates of weapons, because it might be bullets, it might be cutlasses, it's whatever. If you just take a look at my ship, which I think was preset 4. Preset 4. This is my ship. You've got 5 different types of weapons in the game. So you've got muskets, you've got cutlasses, harpoons, cannons, and hooks. We each start with 1 at random, and we've all got different ones. So you've actually got the one that's pre-printed on the board, and then an extra one. So I've got 2 cannons, for example. And these cubes, you use these as whatever weapon they are. So it could be, cannon shot, or it could be a cutlass, or whatever. They're called ammunition cubes, but yeah. And what you can do is you can store these in here. So you'll notice you've got 3 holds at the start of the game. You've got 2 more that you can get during the game.
Yeah.
Each hold can store either 4 ammunition cubes, or 3 provisions, or 1 good. You cannot mix and match. So you start with 3 cubes in there. There can be an extra one. You start with 1 provision in there. There could be 2 more.
And this was food, sorry, did you say?
This is the food. Yeah, it's provisions. It's food. It's what you need. What you need to sail around.
Fine.
Anyway, so going back to this board, that is you gain 3 cubes. This is you gain 1 of that specific weapon. So you will take 1 of these tokens and you will add it onto your thing. You can have a maximum of 5. So your pre-printed one and 4 more. That's a weapon. That's a weapon. That's a weapon. This. So this is you gain another sailor. So if you can pass me 1 from that supply there, what you will do is you will pop that. Here.
Yeah.
There you go. I've got another sailor.
Okay.
Lots of things in the game will refer to the number of sailors that you've got. So the more of these you collect, the better. Also, I'll mention this now in case I forget later. Every sailor animal combo you have at the end of the game is 8 points.
Okay.
So a lot of points from that. We've all got a random animal at the start of the game.
But increasing the number of sailors doesn't increase the amount of food we need to eat.
Nope.
Okay.
It's 1 provisions for the whole ship. They just share it around.
Right.
So that's there. That's oops. Right. What else have we got? 2 rum bottles. A sail. So we all start with 2 sails.
Yeah.
You can get more sails, maximum of 5.
Footprint? Did you say that?
Yeah. So the footprint is an animal. You just take one of the animals from above the island. Now, you can take an extra animal even if you don't have a sailor. They just sit there.
Yeah.
But you can't use their ability unless they've got a sailor's shoulders to sit on.
Okay.
That is you open up
Yeah.
another one of your cargo holds. That is you get somebody from the dive bar. So over here,
All right.
on this side of the board, we have the dive bar. There are actually 5 tables on the dive bar. There's 1 at the top, and then there's 4 of these tables. You take any one of them, place them directly into your thing. You can use them that round, and you get the bonus that's printed on them, which I can't quite see because they're stood up.
Yeah.
But that's... So the campfire icon is cards. We'll come on to the cards in a minute. That's draw 2 cards. That's gain 1 bag of provisions, 2 ammunition cubes, 1 gold, and an extra sailor.
Right.
Okay. So it's you get a pirate figure, and you get the bonus as
That
well.
was pretty good.
So that's effectively doing it twice, landing on one of those then. Yeah.
Getting 2 things. You get an extra guy and then a bonus.
Exactly, yeah.
So this is draw 3 cards. So these are sailors' yarns that are going to get... They're like missions or quests.
Okay.
There's actually A's and B's, or R's and B's, okay? But we all got 2 starting cards at the start of the game.
Yeah.
And any starting cards that were not used get put back on the deck. In fact, we all should also have an A and a B to start the game with. So we start with 4 cards.
Okay.
And you can draw cards. There's no limit to how many cards you can have in your hand. So that's that. What else we got? We got these ones.
Yeah.
So these ones are quite powerful, which is why when you go there, you only get one or the other. This is a contract or a compass. Now, a contract is used whenever you land on one of these spaces. You can spend a contract to get double the bonus that's printed on the space. That's all contracts do. The compasses aren't used in phase 1. They are used in phase 2. And what they allow you to do is, on your turn, sail directly to where the old bear is without spending any movement points and without being stopped by any nasty krakens on the way. So it's basically teleport to where he is because you use your compass and you find out where he is. Is that everything on this board?
I think so. Animals, pirates, weapons.
I think it is.
Sails.
That one on there?
Oh, the cannonball. Cannonball you can use during combat to deal 2 points of damage.
Okay.
We'll get to combat later on. But I think that's it. So he starts there. This, by the way, this is a 3x3 grid of tiles. Sorry, this is a 3x3 grid of tiles. You can randomize them. You can shuffle them up however you want. We've got all the icons facing towards me because it looks nice. But you don't have to have that. You could have them whatever way if you wanted.
2A cards. 2R cards.
I think that's changed. I asked Frank earlier on, and Frank has said 1 card.
Oh,
yeah.
Designer fight.
We're going to go with 1 card. That's the latest information. It's only 1 card.
Salty sea dogs.
That's obviously something that's changed. So yeah, Frank told me earlier on today it's just 1 A card, 1 B card, and 2 S cards.
And how is it decided where this one starts?
It's there.
Always there.
Always on the 3 card campfire.
Okay.
Now there is a rare situation which might happen because once there are people on an alleyway, you can't go down that alleyway again. It might happen that through various combinations, it ends up you're in a full circle and he ends up in an alleyway where he can't get out. At that point, that phase ends.
Oh, right, okay.
And everybody just keeps what they've got.
Technically could force an early ending and block people from taking stuff if you maneuvered them.
Potentially, if it's blocked. Right. So
there's gonna be pistols at dawn. No.
I'll let Ulrich call Frank on Skype and have a chat with him.
Keel haul him, Ulrich.
Right. So when you can spend room to pass. That's the thing I forgot. When it's your turn, you can say I'm gonna pass, and I'm gonna drink a bottle of rum instead. You spend the rum, and you skip your turn. I don't know why that would be useful, but the rule is in the game, so therefore there must be a reason why you might want to skip your turn. You stay in the game. You stay in this bit. You're just pausing.
It could be the only options available aren't ones you want.
Oh, what you want? You think I'm going to wait.
Save your workers,
Okay, so that's in there as well. Right. So once you've passed, you then place your boat on one of these 5 spaces.
Assume that also gain the bonuses.
And you gain 2 provisions and then something else.
So you're always going to have 2 provisions.
Always 2 provisions, and then it's either 1 provision, 2 cards, a bottle of rum, 3 ammunition, or a coin. Right, phase 2. So starting with the player with the dolphin and going clockwise, you spend 1 provision to do something or begin your journey home. So when you spend your provision to do something, thank you, you first of all move up to a number of movement points based on the lower number of your sailors and sails. So if you've got 5 sails and 1 sailor, you move 1. So whatever the lower number is, that's how many movement points you've got for that turn. You then move, so you've got A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. You move to 1 adjacent area. If you move into an area with a kraken, which are the slightly darker ones, you have to stop. You don't have to fight it, but you have to stop.
Right.
Otherwise, you can just spend your movement points and go wherever you want.
They're almost everywhere, though, aren't they?
We've got a kraken there. We've got one there. There's one there. So there were random seeding. We did all of this beforehand. But there's the lower numbers are here and the higher numbers are there. Okay. You might still have some lower numbers there, but you won't have anything other than 1s and 2s here, and you won't have anything other than 3s and 4s to here. The 5s will only ever be here. In fact, we haven't got any 5s. Those are fixed for the game. whenever you defeat one of those and remove the counter from the board, it does not get replaced. So they are our enemies.
Finite resource.
Area A always has 3 opponents in.
Mhm.
The other ones, that shouldn't be there. That should be there. The other ones have 2 in because we're a 3-player game. If we were a 4-player game, and we're missing some from there. We're missing 2 from here. Where's the... it's a plastic bag with counters in. Here you go. We obviously missed them in the setup. 1, 2, 5. Can't be a 5 in that area. So it's 2. And another 2. Right. Okay. So that's the setup done. So yeah, if we were a 4-player game, there would be 3 in each of those areas. If we're a 2-player game, there would only be 1 in each of those areas. But there's always 3 in the starting area here. Right. So once you have moved and you have arrived in a location, there are 6 different things that you can do, which I figured you're not going to remember these 6 things. Yeah. So that's why this afternoon I printed out a play rate for you.
Okay.
So the 6 different things are, we'll come on to the fighting last because it's the most complicated one. Mm-hmm. So the first thing you can do, if you don't want to do anything else, you draw a card. Mm-hmm. So that's the default option. If there's nothing else you want to do,
Spin a yarn.
You can just draw a card. Right. Let's in fact zoom in a little bit on this board just to show you some of these things in a bit more detail. Right. So you can not trade. You can go and attack them and steal their stuff.
No.
You've got to have that many weapons of that particular type.
Okay.
And if you do, you just take the good. Okay. That will replenish at the end of the round. Mm-hmm. We'll come on to goods in a minute, but what you do is you take the good and you put it in a cargo hold. If at any point you don't have space for anything and you want it, you can just throw stuff away to make room for it. So that option is quite easy. This is a tower.
Yeah.
And what you can do is you can put ammunition cubes on it from your supply. Now, that is the type of weapon that needs to be used, but the number of cubes you can put on it are the minimum number between your sailors and how many of those weapons you've got.
Okay.
So, for example, if I was to go here now, I only have 1 of those weapons and I only have 1 sailor.
Right.
But even if I had 2 sailors, I've only got 1 of them.
Yeah.
So I could only put 1 cube on it.
But even if it was a cannon that was there,
if it was a cannon,
you could only put 1 because you've only got 1.
Correct. I've got 2 cannons, but I've only got 1 sailor.
Fine.
So it's whatever the minimum number is, that's how many cubes you can put on. Now, that cube stays there.
Yeah.
It will get you something at the end of the round.
Okay.
Yeah, it'll get you 2 points. And it's going to be worth points at the end of the game as well.
Okay.
Now, you can come along, and if you had 2 harpoons and 2 sailors, you can kick me out.
Okay.
So you put 2 cubes on, you kick me out, I get the cube back. I think it goes back here.
Yeah.
I get 2 points as compensation, but that's now your tower.
Okay.
So that's the towers. The other thing, and this isn't in area A, but if we just scroll up, wrong button, that one, scroll up, we've got this. So this actually costs you a pirate, and this is why you might want to keep a pirate from phase 1 into phase 2. You have to have a pirate on your ship, and you put them there. They are stuck there for the rest of the game. You immediately gain that as a bonus.
Okay.
Nobody else can go there. You now have an alternative starting point.
Okay.
Now, it's only 2 provisions. It isn't the extra nice bonuses that you get from Nassau. So that's something you can do.
But it can put you deeper into the...
It can, yeah. Right, the last thing to explain is the combat.
Yeah.
And I might need help from Ulrich on this one because this is quite involved. So you choose which one of these you want to fight.
Okay.
The number on them is their strength. It's how much damage you need to do to them in order to take the tile.
Yeah.
But even if you don't defeat it, you still get the rewards printed on your player board. So as long as you've fought it, you still get these rewards. The only benefit for dealing it the amount of damage listed is that you get the tile. And that tile is going to be worth points at the end of the game.
Okay.
Okay?
And you can stack multiple tiles on each space?
You can stack multiple tiles. So that's the important thing. Now, Frank, who taught me how to play this game earlier this week, said, there is a strategy in this game that you go after the 5s. We haven't got any 5s on our board. But you go after the 5s and you just fight them. And you just deal them 1 damage. And you get 5 points. Because that is the points you get for fighting it.
Right. So it's, this one, for example, fighting a ship would be gain a good.
Gain 1 good out of the bag.
Yep.
And get X points.
X points. Interesting.
So you go, you fight them, you get 5 points. But the tile stays on the board.
Gotcha.
Then you fight them again next round. Another 5 points. It's only when they have taken that much damage that the tile comes off the board and is placed
Does
here.
damage accumulate?
Yeah,
Damage accumulates across multiple players.
Okay.
It's whoever deals the final damage will get the tile.
And how is that marked then?
Cubes.
What, put your cubes on, which come from here onto there.
Yes.
Yeah, because those are the ones you're using. You use them to fire your guns. You put the cubes onto there.
Yeah.
So I'm going to just look at the rule book for the reminder of how combat works and hope this comes back to me, because this is the bit that I am a little bit rusty on. So fighting an opponent at sea. So you can only attack with as many of your ammunition boxes as you have sailors or weapons on your ship.
Yep, of the appropriate
Of
type.
the appropriate type. So different enemies can only be fought with different types of ammunition, which of different weapons, which is printed on here. So ships needs muskets, skeletons on an island need cutlasses, krakens need harpoons, etc., etc. Then you place the ammunition boxes next to the opponent tile. Then, out of the bag of doom, you draw conflict tokens. So you draw 1 of these as equal to the opponent's strength. So if you were fighting this ship here, that's 3, you would draw 3 of these tokens out. Okay, let us just zoom in on that and show you what we've drawn. So that one's lucky. That's nothing. But those are potential damage to you. You might lose a sailor, or you might lose a harpoon. Okay, so these are bad, but you get to roll dice to try and dodge out of the way. And the number of dice you roll to dodge out of the way is, I believe, equal to the lower number of your sailors. And where is it? Here we go. There's many dice available, minimum number of sailors and sails.
Okay.
So that's the number of dice that you roll to evade. But the way that the evasion works is I would roll, so say if I had 3 sailors and 3 sails. Now let's say I had 4.
Yeah.
Let's say I've got 4 sailors and 4 sails. I'm rolling 4 dice. A 3 to 6 is okay. A 1 to 2 is a fail.
Right.
So in this case, I would assign the 5 to that one and the 6 to that one, and I'm fine.
Okay.
So rolling more dice is always good, because the ones where you roll bad,
You don't
you
use
just don't use them. But if I only had 2 sailors and 2 sails, and that's what I rolled,
You found.
then I'm in trouble. I lose a sailor and I lose a harpoon.
Yeah.
We'll probably see more about how the combat works
that
when we
that
get
makes
to it.
sense.
But if
So
that makes sense.
A fast ship is good because it means you get around fast, so you can dodge attacks.
There are some other conflict tiles that could come out. One of the odd ones is the rum bottle. So the rum bottle is the opponent evades. You must always discard 1 ammo crate from next to the opponent's tile. So basically, the opponent has dodged out the way, and you have to remove 1 of the cubes that you put next to it.
Right.
But to prevent this, you may discard 1 bottle of rum for each of these tiles.
Okay.
So that's why there's a rum bottle on there. So if you discard the rum bottle, you can ignore that tile.
Right.
There's some thematic explanation for that, which I didn't quite understand,
All right.
but I'm sure they will explain that in the final rulebook. So if you land at least 1 hit, that's when you get the reward.
Yeah.
And then if after the battle there are as many ammunition crates on the thing as the strength,
It sinks.
it sinks and you get it.
So equal 2. So the 3s need three cubes on them to kill them.
Yeah. Right. I think that's it. I think that's phase 2.
If I fight a ship, I get 3 just for fighting it.
You can
and
get
then if
3 points and a good.
Yeah. And then if I defeat it, I get to take
you
it.
take it.
So you could get 6.
That's for end of game scoring.
Yes. Okay.
Now, taking it, you don't get the 3 points again.
No, but you do get another. So
Yes.
if I fought it and defeat it in one go, I get 3 points and a bonus.
a 3 points and a good, and you take the tile.
Which then gives me 3 points at the end of the game.
No, it will give you some points at the end of the game.
Oh, right.
We'll go into end game scoring in a minute.
Okay.
Right. So, when you've done with all that, when you decide to return home, you take your ship and you put it on the number 1.
Okay.
You may now spend 1, 3, or 5 gold to stash 1, 2, or 3 goods from your ship into your hidden cave.
Okay.
So each of us has a hidden cave. These are randomly distributed at the start of the game. Now, I want to stash a emerald first.
Okay.
Because you've got to do these in order in order to get the points.
Okay.
Okay.
So if I don't have an emerald, right, then it's got to go here and it's only worth 1 point.
Okay.
So I could go around the board, I could pick up 3 or 4 goods, I could stash those goods. If one of them's not an emerald, they're all just going to go here.
Okay.
If I get an emerald, I put it there. Then sapphire, then whatever that is, I don't know. So ideally, you want these in order.
Okay.
That'll make sense when we get to end of game, right? If you don't stash them and they are still on your boat at the end of the game, I don't think they're worth any points.
And remind me where we get this from?
The goods
these-
here.
Okay.
These are the goods that you've got to go round, have 2 weapons.
Okay.
And tobacco
The
leaves.
colours correspond there.
The colours correspond to the
Yeah.
different goods. I think there's 6 different types. Yeah, there's 6 different types. Tobacco. It is tobacco. Yes, tobacco leaf. Right, then, once you've done that, or not do that, you go here. Now, at this point, you sit around the campfire and you tell your stories of your adventures.
Yeah.
For each bottle of rum that you spend, you may play up to 3 cards from your hand. You may play the card face up if you meet the conditions printed on the card. I have printed them all out.
Okay.
Where is the addendum? There's another sheet of A4 paper that I definitely printed out. Anyway, I'll put it up on screen. It's down here. It's what they all do is here.
Okay.
They've all got numbers. Fairly obvious,
Okay.
I think. But it's a requirement. You don't spend anything. You just have to have the thing that's printed on there. And then if you do, you can play it face up. Or you could just tell a bad joke
Yeah.
and play it face down
Okay.
instead. If you play it face down, it's worth a point. Whereas if you play it face up and you've met the conditions, it could be worth a lot more.
Okay.
Now, the reason why you might want to play it face down is because when we get to the end of this, if you haven't played a card, you lose 5 points.
Okay.
So if you get to the thing and you turn up to the pub or sit around the campfire and go, "No, I've got no stories to tell," you lose 5 points.
So you must have rum then at that point to be able to play the card.
Yes.
So if you don't have rum, you're going to lose.
You're going to lose 5 points.
Right. Okay.
Also, the player who played the highest total, player or players who played the highest total,
Yeah.
get 5 points.
Okay.
So the best stories get 5 points.
Brilliant.
No story loses 5 points.
Okay.
Okay, so that's what that's about. And then stage 3 is you come here, and at that point, and this is all printed on here, every pirate that you've got in one of these outposts will get you an ammunition cube.
Yeah.
Every cube that you have next to one of these, you get to draw a card. So if it's still there, you're going to get to draw a card. The reason why it says min means that if you've got 2 next to it, you still just get 1 card.
Right.
So as long as you have a cube next to a token, for each token that you're next to, you get a card.
Okay.
And then for each tower that you're on, whether it be 1, 2, or 3 cubes or however many, you get 2 points.
Okay.
So that's when you get back here.
Yeah.
And then that's the end of the round for you.
Okay.
So we repeat that 4 times.
Yeah.
And then we do end of game scoring, which is summarised on there, because end of game scoring can be huge.
Right.
It gets into a lot of multiple
So yeah, so let's go through the first one. What did it say?
control towers.
Number of cubes you have on control towers multiplied by the number of your control towers.
There you go. Okay, so 2 cubes on there, 1 cube on there, 1 cube on there, 4 cubes, 3 towers, 12 points.
Okay.
Next.
Opponent tiles. Sum of values on all tiles you have times number of different tiles you have.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this one's slightly different. If you have 2 ships,
That's only 1.
it's 1 type of tile.
Yeah.
So it's the number of points in total that you have
Yeah.
multiplied by the number of different tiles you've got.
I see.
So you were right. If you fought that and nothing else, that's 3 points at the end of the game.
Yeah.
But if you fought that as well, then that's 12 points.
So, yeah.
So it's 3 plus 3 multiplied by 2. Next.
Hideout. Sum of values on the spaces with goods multiplied by the number of goods you have.
Yeah. So whilst it may not make much sense to put them here for one, if you've got your emerald and you've got your sapphire, but then you've got 3 others, that is a total of 4, 7, 10 multiplied by 5.
Okay.
So each one there is actually now adding 10 points.
Okay.
Which is pretty good.
Yeah.
But if you didn't have them, that'd be rubbish. Well, that'd be 16 points. Okay. So there is definitely an incentive to getting them in order. What's next?
Weapons. The number of weapons you have the most of, including the pre-printed one, times the number of additional weapons you have.
Yeah.
Now, do the additional weapons not include the pre-printed
Correct.
ones?
Additional weapons. So the number of these tiles that you've collected during the game multiplied by whatever you've got the most of, which does include the pre-printed one.
Then it's the companions. Each animal and sailor combo is worth 8.
8 points. And then there's a stuff left over.
Load. Count the number of ammunition, boxes, provisions, goods and hold, sailors' yarn, cards in hand, rum, bottles, gold coins, Dr. Charles bonds, contracts. For every 2, score 1.
There you go. So a little bit of points at the end of the game. I have no idea what a winning score is because I've not played this game before.
That was going to be my next question.
I've had a run through of one round of the game, but I have not played it, so I can't tell you at all what the scores might be. The game is going to come with the extra markers for when you get above 100. Okay. I don't have them in this prototype, so we will improvise. Any questions before we start?
All sounds good, I think.
I presume you can keep supplies between rounds. So say I had that one, but not that one. Could I keep that?
You just keep them in here.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you are limited.
But you can't have more goods than.
Each cargo hold can only have 1 good.
Right.
Yeah.
So you're very limited.
Okay.
Just checks. We've got orange, white, green, brown,
yellow, blue.
So which is that one? That one there.
That
is that red?
You're trying to collect brown.
Yeah.
Brown.
So you're trying to collect red.
That is red.
I'm trying to collect green. Great. No green.
Is that grey?
Is that green?
So that's orange.
No, that's blue. Yeah. That's blue.
Yeah, so that's red and grey there, isn't it?
That's grey.
That's grey. Which is that one there?
It's more teal.
Looks sort of tealy green to me, but
yeah. I can tell you it's not green because the green is
very green.
Is very green.
What does that mean then? That you're knackered from the beginning?
It means I shouldn't be going to do this in round 1, or if I do, I should keep it in here.
Oh, I see, because they get refilled, yes.
They get refilled at the end of the round.
And they're refilled at random. Okay.
They are refilled at random, but I put the green ones to the top.
And you get the points from these when you put them on?
No. This is end of game points. This is why I've asked them to change the colour in the shield for these.
I see, right.
Because these only score at the end of the game.
Yeah.
Right then.
Okay.
So it's me first.
Yes. Go on, Dolphin Boy.
Off we go. I don't know.
What's the main way of getting
Options.
these back? Getting more of these.
They come back.
Oh, they do come back.
They come back at the end of the round.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to put one there and one there. We're going to go down here and we're going to go to dive bar and we're going to take that one to get me another sailor. That's it.
Okay.
I'm not going to spend a gold to have another go.
Got 2 down here.
Yeah. Would you like a contract or a compass?
Compass, please.
Compass. So compasses you see on here, it tells you what goes in here, which is your pirates, your gold, your cannonballs, your contracts, your compasses, and your bolts of rum.
Okay, I will.
They all go in here. Always have another go.
Spend a gold 2 more. I'll head towards you, Paul, so I can open up. That's a permanent, isn't it? That's now permanently
permanent. Yeah.
My ship. Extra hold space. Thank you.
Okay.
Ooh.
I'll spend 3 to move along and take a sail.
Get a sail.
And where's my sails? Where are they?
I put them safe somewhere.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, as pointed out, some of the colours. This is a prototype. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, your initial sail has your
It does. Your
little flag on it. Right. Well, I am going to spend these 2, and we're going to go here, and we're going to get a musket, and that's it.
Okay. bombs just do 2 extra damage to an enemy, don't they?
Yes.
Yep, I'll go here. Be a bomb.
Okay, I'll spend 2.
Yeah,
there.
We're gonna
blue
go there.
cube down.
I'm a blue cube down.
I think we're using it as an example. Then
I was,
where's
yeah.
the ditch?
Coins, where are they?
Coins here.
I have 2 coins, of which I'll spend 1.
To go
Let's
in.
have another go.
I'll go again, and I'm going to go. Yeah,
Sailor.
that's it.
Well, you've opened up an animal. So, and there is a kraken up there. So, can I have Mr. Kraken, please? I'm not sure it gets replenished.
I think at the end. Well,
I will just double check. I think it might. But I'm just going to double check, Rob, if you want to take your turn.
Yep. Spend.
Yep.
2 more.
You
to
get-
go
get
here.
replaced.
Okay. Randomly, obviously.
Take me a cutlass.
Oh,
Yeah.
And I've only got 1 left, so I presume I have to pass.
This, yeah. This is, yeah. There's no ones.
You do?
We should have moved them around as well.
Oh,
shouldn't we?
sorry. It should be on the cutlass.
So remind me what we're doing with pass.
you choose where you want to go.
And what do I put there? I've forgotten.
Your boat.
My
Your
boat,
little boaty boat.
which is here.
So you get 2 provisions and either an extra provision, 2 cards, a bottle of rum, 3 ammunition crates, or a gold.
Well, 2 provisions. If I get 2 provisions though, but I've only got 1 space.
So you can put 3 provisions in 1 hold.
Oh, I see.
So there's your 2 provisions.
Okay. So I get that anyway.
Yeah.
And then what can I have? I can have an extra provision.
Yeah.
2 cards. A
Bottle of
rum.
3 crates.
Yeah.
Or a gold.
And what? Remind me what the crates do. Where are they?
Crates is the ammunition. So
I
you will
see.
use them for taking over these, and
Yeah.
you will use them for fighting these.
Ooh, do I want the rum or do I want the? I think I'll take the crates, please.
Mhm.
So I take these 3 and I put
And you
them.
put them into So you can put 4 in 1 hold,
So I can put 1 there.
1 there, and then 2 there.
Oh, what's the,
Actually, no. Sorry, I don't.
what's the
do that.
trading when you talk to the old sea bear?
Trading, yes. I didn't mention the old sea bear. Actually, yeah, completely forgot to mention the old sea bear. We'll explain that once we've finished with this.
Sure.
Sorry, I've changed my mind. Will I? Because you fight and then you remove these, don't you? And then you can remove it, and then you can fill that hold with something else, can't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I will take.
You're good.
I think so. Might
So, yeah, this is interesting. Oh, you were about to pass anyway, weren't you?
Yeah, I'm passing.
Because I'm going to go down here and get the 2 coins, which means if you were to play, you would have to come off here and then pay a gold and come on somewhere
Doesn't
else.
he have the dolphins? Does he?
You finished first. You should have
do you know?
the Dolphin of Power.
Yep. So then I pass.
Yep.
I put my ship
Where do
down.
I go?
So, I think I'll take the 2 supplies and a gold coin, please.
Okay, so that's the 2 supplies.
Thank you. That's full, and I've got some money and a compass and a bomb.
I'm going to take 2 supplies and a bottle of rum. Right. That's the end of phase 1. These stay,
Mm-hmm.
and they will come off at the end of the round.
Okay, is that where the sea bear will?
That's
the
where
old-
he's going to start next round.
Okay.
Okay, so the old sea bear, forgot to mention this, but if you go to this area where the old sea bear is, you have an additional option. First of all, you can trade. First of all, you get 2 rum and a card.
Yep.
That's always the same on every tile. So you just get that immediately. 2 bottles of rum and a card. You may also spend a gold to get whatever's on that tile there, which is slightly off camera. Which this round is a harpoon or a cutlass.
Okay.
You must then place one of your spare ammunition cubes on that because there's a limit of 1 per round.
Okay.
So you can visit the old sea bear as many times as you want during a phase, and you always get this, but you can only ever trade once per round because it's too strong otherwise. And then that will change every round. So, we're in phase 2.
Okay.
So you're the only player that can take over an outpost because we all spent all of our
Oh yeah.
pirates here.
Okay. And you've played this. Do you get to do a lot on this board? You get a lot of turns?
How many provisions have you got?
3.
Three.
3 turns, right, I see.
Max.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't have to use them all.
So your first turn, you spend a provision.
Yeah.
Assuming you want to.
Yes. I do.
So you spend a provision.
Yeah.
End his turn straight away.
You have 2 movement points because you've got 3 sails but 2 sailors.
Okay.
So you've got 2 movement points.
Okay.
There is no Kraken here or here.
Yeah.
So if you wanted to, you could go to any of these 6 areas.
Okay. And if I want to take that,
You could just stay here. You don't have to move.
okay. But I still have to spend a provision.
You
So
have to
that's-
spend a provision to take a turn.
I see.
Yeah, actually, there is a dotted line here. So your
Okay.
first turn is you go out to this.
and then you have to stop because it's got a crack in it.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So yeah, I'd misunderstood that. You're not actually on tile A yet.
No, you're in. Yeah.
You're here.
Okay.
You're in the
So
heart.
moving to here means you would have to stop
Okay.
because there is a Kraken.
So unless you've got a compass that lets you ignore everything.
Well, I don't. So let's do that then.
So you're moving
Yeah.
to here.
And then if I then want to take that
You can choose to fight the Kraken if you wanted to.
and do that after?
No,
or is that
you do,
another
you do
one?
one thing.
Okay. Well, I'll fight the Kraken because it sounds like fun.
So the Kraken needs to be fought with harpoons.
Oh, I've got swords, so I can't do that.
You've got one harpoon.
What? Oh, that one there.
Yeah.
You always
Okay.
have one of each.
So you would be able to put 1 cube in,
Okay.
and if you did,
Yeah.
you would get 2 points, and you'd get 2 cards.
Okay. Well, I'll do.
You
that.
wouldn't kill it.
Yeah.
You wouldn't get the tile, but you can still fight it.
Okay. So I'll do that. So I put the
You put the
I
cube
that
there.
on there
You put the cube next to it,
next to it.
right? Because you've only got 1 harpoon.
Yeah.
Even though you've got 2 sailors.
Yeah.
And then you draw 2
You know.
tokens out of the bag of doom.
Okay.
So you're harpooning it. It attacks you back, and right. So that is nothing.
Mhm.
Yeah, that is nothing, and that is you're going to roll 2 dice.
Yeah.
No,
Yes.
Two.
2 dice
sailors
because it's the min,
Yeah.
right? And yeah, if both of them are a 1 or a 2,
Yeah.
you're going to lose 1 gold.
As
Okay.
long
Now
as
I don't know what happens, and Ulrich will hopefully tell me this.
Yeah.
What happens if you lose something that you don't have? And yeah, Ulrich is just confirming you had to stop, but
Yeah.
you didn't have to fight the Kraken.
I see.
You chose to fight the Kraken because you're in that kind of.
I was in
mood.
that sort of mood.
You got out of bed this morning and you went,
A
I'll tell you
fighting
what.
spirit. Yeah. Yeah.
Nothing happens. It's just a.
Okay, so nothing happens if you are forced to lose something that you don't have.
Okay. And when did the animal come into play?
Oh yeah, animals. Completely forgot about the animals.
Yeah.
Each of us has an animal which can be used once per round.
Okay.
You flip it over and you're going to get it back at the end of the round.
Mhm.
So my cat allows me to re-roll dice when I'm trying to dodge. My Kraken pet.
Receive double the bonus, not the 2 provisions, when starting at a pier in Nassau.
No, I should have done that then.
Fine. Yeah.
So I started at a pier there. I should have flipped over that animal to get an extra rum bottle.
Mm.
What's yours? A lizard?
Receive double the reward, not double the points for an opponent tile.
Which is what you're doing now.
hmm
So you're going to get double the reward.
Which will
So
be
you'll draw 4 cards instead of 2.
okay.
Rob?
I've
Who've
got
you
a
got?
rat on a hat, which means I can double load one of my cargo bays.
Yeah, so it's interesting that. So you've got to flip it over to say, I'm doubling that cargo hold this round.
Yeah.
If you don't then flip it over next round and it's still over, it immediately goes down.
Yep.
So, okay.
Okay. So I roll here.
Yep. So
We've got this, but yeah.
as long as
It's fine.
one of them goes.
I thought it was off camera. But yeah. Okay.
So you've rolled a 2 and a 6.
Yeah.
You can assign the 6 to that.
Yeah.
Which means you're fine.
Okay.
So a 3 to 6 is okay.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Okay.
That is the combat done. You've
Yeah.
put a cube
there.
next to it,
So I get
which means you get
2 points.
2 points and the reward for a Kraken, which is 2 cards.
Okay.
And if you flip over your lizard, you can double that
4
to
cards.
4 cards. Where would you like the cards from? You've got S's,
consonants
which
and
are
vowels.
easy ones.
Yeah.
I think the B's are harder,
Yeah.
but are worth more points.
So if I knew that I was going to fight again later,
You could
in
fight
the
it again
round,
next turn.
but
Or
I could
come
fight
in.
somewhere else
You fight any of
that
them.
gives a different reward.
Yeah.
Hang on. So I fought the Kraken, but I
Yeah.
could have fought any other.
Yeah, anything.
You're in that area.
Oh, I see. So if I didn't particularly want cards, what can I
You,
choose?
you should have probably fought this one
Right.
because you could have then used 2 cubes
Yeah.
because this is fought with cutlasses.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll say that you did that if you wanted to.
Can we? Because I
Yeah,
didn't realise.
because
yeah.
it's still strength 2, so
Yeah.
it's absolutely fine.
Yeah.
So if you put 2 cubes in,
Oh, from there, yeah.
because you've got 2 cutlasses and 2 sailors.
Yeah.
You still would have drawn 2 tiles out.
Yeah.
You still would have got 2 points.
Yeah.
But now you've actually defeated it.
Yeah.
So the
I take-
reward is 2 gold. If you wanted to flip your lizard, you
So I
get
will.
4 gold.
So I take 4 gold, please.
4 gold, and you've gained the tile.
Thank you.
Cool.
Yeah, okay, thanks.
And those go back underneath your boat.
Oh, I see.
You've spent them.
At the bottom, then,
Yeah.
Okay.
So you didn't fight the Kraken. You fought the skeleton on an island.
You get points for gold? Oh, yeah, you do get points for gold, don't you?
Yeah, but
in the
it's
load.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One for every 2 you have.
Yeah.
All
Or
the
it
spare
says
resources.
on top of the tile, next only before the fight. I don't know what that's referring to. What could he mean?
I'll get you there. Mike.
Yeah.
Cube. What about
Let us know the cubes.
Oh, he wasn't saying that they go on there like that, surely?
No, I don't think so. No, I'm pretty sure the cubes go next to the thing. Yeah. Anyway, I think that's right.
Cool. So that's
Yeah,
my
we're
turn.
putting them next to it rather than on it, so that they don't cover up the tile itself.
Okay.
So I think
I think
I'm.
you're saying, but Tommy, make sure they don't get confused between the various ones on there.
Yeah, we'll be fine. Yeah. So I think I'm next because I think it's clockwise order.
Okay.
Even though you were the next player to pass.
Fine.
I think it's clockwise order. So I'm going to spend.
There's no way of.
There's no. Yeah.
player order. So
I'm going to spend the provisions. I can move 2 spaces, except
you have to. Yeah.
there's a pesky one of those.
Understood.
But I have 2 muskets.
Yep.
So I am just going to raid this trading post here.
Mhm.
There you go. Done. That's my action.
Okay, so I set sail,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm going to use the
He's using the compass.
using my compass.
Right. Okay. So you immediately
So I bypass
find
all
back
the
yes,
Ripley's
sneaky
and
route round.
shoot over to see the old salty sea dog.
Hello.
So the old sea bear.
You immediately get
2 rum.
2 rum and a card.
Is it my choice?
Your
or-
choice.
Okay, I'll take a
Take another S.
S.
Starting card.
Quick.
And you may spend a gold to gain either a harpoon or a cutlass.
I think I will spend a gold.
I
to
think you
take
should, because the
a-
reason they've limited it is because it's very strong.
Take myself a harpoon, please.
There is a harpoon, and you have to put one of your spare cubes on that trading tile,
Yep.
just to indicate you have used it this round.
There we go. That was my action.
Right. Oh, so Ulrich is saying, otherwise you can be confused of the current cubes and the cubes from the former fights. Ah, right. So we're going to put it on the cube when we're fighting it, and then if you don't defeat it, next to it.
Okay.
Right,
As long as,
got it.
As long as we're clear and consistent. Just
As long as you're clear which ones you're currently...
yeah, because there are some abilities that will take cubes off, but they won't take
Yeah.
off cubes that the damage was done in the previous round.
Got it. Okay.
So where would I don't have...
So you have movement 2. You
So
know
you can stay here.
Yeah.
Well, first of all, you spend a provision.
Yeah.
Or go out. You're spending a provision, so you can stay here and do
Yeah.
any of the stuff here, or you could move on.
I'm going to move, and I wanted to go that way, but I don't think so. I'm going to come up to here.
So you could actually go here and here. Because you've got 2 movement.
Oh yeah, okay,
If you wanted to. There's no Krakens here.
yeah.
I didn't
okay.
mention this, but you cannot go from here to here.
Okay.
Or from here to here. So,
Haul the ship over the mountain.
yeah. Why?
Okay, so I'm going to go 1, 2 to here.
Yeah. You blow Rob's ship up while you're there.
Yeah.
That's a rule I've not mentioned.
And I want to put that one
Ooh.
onto this one here.
Right, so you get a cutlass.
Thank you. I've already got a cutlass, so
Now you've got another cutlass. You've got 3
I
cutlasses.
need to divert.
Right, my go. I'm going to spend a provision. What am I going to do? I'm thinking going to... Because I know there are 3 green goods in the top of that bag.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to go for it. I'm going to move to here.
Yeah.
I could go for that one. I could try and kill that one. No, I'm going to do... Oh, interesting. No, I'm actually just going to fight that one. So ships require muskets, which I've got 2 of, and I've got 2 sailors. So I could, if I wanted to, spend 2.
Okay.
I'm not going to. I'm just going to spend 1. This might go horribly wrong. Right, so I'm drawing 3 conflict tokens out of the bag.
I think I was saying sort of when you're in the middle of the fight, they go to the side. When we're done with the fight, they go on top. Just something makes it a bit easier to keep track because it's very clear then which one it relates to.
Yeah, I mean, Ulrich's saying that in phase 3, you get a card for every cube on top of an opponent's tile.
Yeah.
But when do you then move it to the side?
No, it's on the side now to say you're doing the damage, and then you move it onto it once you finish the fight.
Oh, okay. We'll do it that way around. Okay. So I've
right
drawn...
Yep.
Oh, dear.
You slap it for 1. And
Oh, dear.
it hammers.
Not a good day.
Well, that
removes
is
the
I
cube.
lose one of my cubes unless I spend rum. Sorry,
Yep.
I'm spending rum.
Yeah.
Right. So that's that one done. Now I'm rolling some dice.
2, in fact.
So I'm rolling 2 dice because I've got 2 sailors and 2
Because
rolls.
you have your cat.
I have my cat. So I will use my cat
Mm-hmm.
to re-roll any of the dice.
Any number?
Any number of them, but only once.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm okay.
Yep.
Didn't take any damage. So now it goes on.
Yeah, because you rummed yourself up.
I gain 3 points. And I gain the reward, which is a green good
Yeah.
out of the bag. Come on, green good. Is it green? Is it green? It's yellow.
Okay.
So,
Oh no. So you can't have it. Can you?
messed this up. I completely forgot I'd picked that up.
Yeah. There's a little mistake there. Did we spot it? You could always just dump the last of your food and then head home.
Yeah, but then that's it.
We've only got one other. Well, it's only one more action anyway. Or ditch your cubes, but then you can't really do much more fighting. So at least it means you're first on this bit.
Does. What else can I do if I carry on? Okay, no, I'm going to throw the... yeah, I should have just used... So, throw the ammunition overboard. Or do I keep the ammunition in Aberdeen? No, I'm going to keep the ammunition. I'm going to throw the provisions overboard. Who needs food?
Boss, we're hungry.
Dear.
Right, over to me. Quick question. To take the outposts,
Yes.
do I need 2 of that weapon
Yeah,
and
that's it.
2 crew?
Nope.
Oh, cool. In that case, I will take that. Because that's that one, isn't it? That's the spices.
The red.
Yeah, so my next action.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
so-
just
so-
take that.
Spend the provision because I'm taking an action.
Spend the provisions to take a turn,
Yep.
and then you get that.
And
Yeah.
I'm just going in there with the 2 swords Jimmy here and his rat on a hat.
Yep.
And just nabbing that. So it goes there for now.
Back to you, Nick.
Okay.
Spend a provision.
And remind me, if I spend a provision to do that, I can put 1 on there for every cutlass I have, of which I have 3.
Minimum sailors and cutlasses, so you could put
I
2
put
cubes
2.
on there.
And remind me what the benefit of doing that now
It'll
is.
be points at the end of the game, the more cubes you've got. But
Yeah.
right now, you will get 2 points for that tower at the end of the round because you're in control of it.
Right.
That one, yes. So it's that one there. So it's points for a round at the end of the round, and then
Yeah.
at the end of the game, the multiplier of cubes on those locations plus times the number of locations you've got.
Right. Okay.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, thank you very much. Goes in the cargo
Where did you
hold.
put it?
I put it there by mistake.
Ah,
But
right,
Since,
yeah.
since I have 2 additional cargo holds and my rat and a hat.
Yeah.
Okay. And I would like to fight again, then, if I can.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Paul.
I want to fight this chap here.
Okay.
So talk me through. Talk me through.
Well, it's a skeleton on an island,
Yeah.
so you need cutlasses.
I've got 3.
All right.
And crew, so you have
So you've got two sailors, 3 cutlasses. You can spend a maximum of 2 cubes. So you're
Okay.
spending 2 cubes.
Yeah. So they go to the side. We've agreed.
The rule book is differing from what I was told, which is different from what Ulrich is telling me. So
Okay. So I then roll. I take
You then
out
draw-
the threat
equal to the strength of the enemy.
Threats,
to be
they call
Conflict
threats?
tokens.
Tokens.
Okay.
Right.
So spend a bottle of rum, and that will be a hit.
That's it. Is it? Or do
Yeah,
I even
that's
need to
it.
roll dice?
If you didn't use the bottle of rum, you would have to remove a cube.
Right.
You would have still got the reward,
But I
but
wouldn't
you
have
wouldn't have
taken
taken the tile.
Okay.
So as it is,
Yeah.
That's it.
Right.
Th-
So
th- those
they
go-
go back in the
Those
bag.
go back in the bag.
I get 2
You
points
get 2
now.
points and 2 gold.
Been quite flush.
And you take the tile.
And I take the tile. Okay.
There you go.
And they go back. Yeah. Okay.
So you're out of food, Paul, so you have to start the return journey.
I do. So we go on to here.
Since you were the first to move there, you now take the dolphin. Because you were the first.
Yeah, I don't know exactly when you get dolphin, but you might as well. Yeah, I don't know if it's the first player to get back here.
Well, the first player to get back there, and the first player to get there will be the same thing.
No, because you can skip.
Oh, can you?
Yeah, I think so.
You'll save me for now.
I'm going to spend 3 gold to place these 2, and because neither of them are green, they just go there, and that's my turn done. I will double check in the rulebook who gets the dolphin. But Rob, here we go.
Yep. So I will spend 1 food to stay where I am, and I'm going to use my 1 hook to go and hook that. I'm assuming it's Flotsam and Jetsam. It's the shark and someone looking out of a barrel.
Starting dolphin if the next round is given to the player who returned home first. Yeah, so the first player to put their ship back there.
Okay.
Okay. Then we're going to do this one here, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
One in the top corner there.
Yeah.
So I only do 1 cube of damage to it.
This one?
Whatever that is, it's castaway.
It's a
shark.
yeah.
A shark, a bloke in a barrel.
Yeah, I don't quite know, but it requires hooks.
Yep. So I have 1 hook, 1 crew.
Yeah.
So it hits me
2 tokens.
twice. Ooh. Okay. So I only have speed of 1, so I roll a single die to dodge.
Do you want to?
Yeah, I'll see what happens with my gun first. Nope. So I dodge
Okay.
that bullet. Yes, I will spend
Spend a rum to
spend a rum.
keep the cube on there.
Keep the cube on there. So that
Back
moves
in.
to on top of the marker,
You get 2 points.
which means I get 2 points.
2
and another
points.
sailor. Which was That's what I was. That's what I was going for.
You're probably rescue. It's probably a sailor.
Oh, well, that makes sense. It's
a sailor hiding on a raft
Yeah.
with sharks around him.
So if I drive the sharks off, I get myself a new crew member.
There you go.
Thematically very
Thematic.
nice.
Yes.
Okay, and then it's me to pass.
Well, apparently the changing of the first player is the first player who puts the ship in the harbour.
Yeah, we did that.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Because the first person to pass on this is the first person to go there. So we've switched the dolphin over
Yeah.
each time it's needed.
Yeah.
So it changes hands twice during the game.
Yes.
Once when we do this bit to that bit, and then once when someone
That bit to
gets
this
home.
So it's me to pass.
Which again makes sense because the person who gets back first.
I didn't have any supplies.
No, so this is where you don't do that
Yeah,
and you go straight to here.
I realised I made a terrible mistake. I didn't have any bottles.
No rum.
So
You
I'm
can't tell any stories.
going to lose 5 points, aren't
You
I?
will.
Yes.
So does that mean I go straight to here then?
You go straight to there, which
Right.
means you get the dolphin.
I take 5 points off, don't I?
Not yet.
No?
Do that once we've all played our cards.
Oh, okay.
So when you arrive back home, do you have a thing on a thing?
Yes.
Yes, you do. So you get a cube.
Okay.
You get some ammunition. Next, do you have any cubes on opponent tiles? No.
No.
And do you have any control of any towers?
No.
Okay. So that's it.
Yep.
You're home. I don't have any provisions. I'm already on the way home, so I go here. I'm going to spend a bottle of rum. Right, let me tell you a story. So there was this time. Now, interesting. I have cards which require me to have certain animals. Those animals are currently face down. I am hoping that it still counts. This one's not in the... Yeah, I assume I still have it. So I think that's going to be good. Yeah, okay, right.
Yeah. That
So-
counts.
So I've got a pet as a... I've got a Kraken as a pet. And I don't know how many Rob's going to play. So I'm just going to play that one as well. So I've also got 2 muskets. Look at me. I could play a third card because I've spent 1 bottle of rum. I haven't done either of these, so if I wanted to, I could play it face down. But I'm not going to. I'm just going to play those 2. That's me done. Rob, your turn.
Okay.
You're starting the journey home.
Yes. So I'm gonna not put that in because I haven't got the gold coin to stash it.
Okay, so you come here.
I'll go into there. I'll spend a rum to tell some stories.
Yep.
What happens if we tie?
We both get it.
Cool.
Both get it.
So, funny enough, I have a cube. Can you see that?
Nope. Just pop them here for now because they're going to go soon.
Cube on a
You do,
on a
yeah.
threat. I've got 2 sails
Mm-hmm.
and I have 2 crew.
Right. So we both get 6 points.
Yep.
And an extra 5
So we
because
both
we
get-
both told amazing stories.
So, yeah, 11. So
I've heard that there's another pirate in town called Nick.
5, 6,
I
7,
mean, he doesn't seem to get up to very much.
No.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, old no name Nick.
Yeah, that's the one.
It's not feeling like a promising start, this, is it?
Right, so these cards are discarded.
Yep.
You'll be fine. Look at all that gold.
Yeah.
Right. I think that's it. I think that is the end of the round. So we.
that was we still have our moves to get to there and take off.
Oh, sorry, we don't. Yes. Yeah.
So, on your turn.
So I go here. Do I have any of those? No. Do I have any of those? Oh, yes, I do. I got that one. So I get a card. I'm going to take one of those. Do I have a tower that I'm in control of? I thought I did. That was my original plan before I then messed everything up.
Yep.
So that's me done.
Okay. And I come home, so I have no towns, but again, I do have a cube and a disc, so
You
I'll
get a
take
card.
another S.
You don't have any towers. Right. And then we're done. So clean up. Take these back.
You boys come home. But that is a lot of gold.
Remind me what I do with the gold other than moving around.
You can have an extra turn every time you take a go here.
Yeah.
You need the gold to stash the goods.
Okay.
Yep. And you can also use it to buy. If you visit the
I didn't do that.
there, you get the you can buy extra weapons.
Yeah.
So that's gone. He's moved.
Mm-hmm.
He's now here.
Once we're getting closer.
We get rid of the animals. So we remove those 3 animals and we get 3 new ones. And any animals that we've used, we flip over. Okay. Ulrich's saying the 5 points for the best stories and the -5 for no stories is part of phase 3. Yeah, whether you do it at the end, but yeah, it's probably the start of phase 3. Round 2.
Okay.
Right. So
Dolphin Boy.
Me again.
Yeah.
yeah, because you ran back home. Yes.
Yeah.
You don't get to do very much here, do you?
You get, I think
It's-
at most you're probably going to get 4 items.
Yeah.
Maybe 5 if you hit one of the level 1s as well, but there's not a lot of them. But since most of these then are like permanent bonuses, they're just charging up as you go.
I need to look up a card.
That's because I suppose I normally come home in the first turn. I mean, we all got the same amount of supplies. We all took the same number of actions. So.
Oh, okay, right. Let's see what that does.
Okay, so I'm gonna go to here.
Get another sailor.
Get another sailor, which is here. So I've got 3.
Oh, do we flip new animals over? Or?
Oh, we already did.
We did.
I'm gonna spend a coin because I have so many. Pop that back
Was
for me.
that 2 no
2
animals?
spirit monkeys.
Oh, spirit monkeys. Sorry.
They seem quite good, the spirit monkeys, don't they? And 1, 2,
You don't
3. I think. And so the spirit monkey, use one of your tokens: rum bottle, gold doubloon, compass, contract bomb, without discarding it.
Yeah.
So I think I will have that one.
Right. So I'm gonna go. Well, I got no money. No money is a problem. How'd you get money?
Talk to me. No.
Yeah.
There.
That one.
It's killing,
There's-
finding islands full of round
Yeah.
skeletons.
Which require cutlasses. So I'm going to go. No, we'll do it. I'll go there and get the cutlass.
Should we have restocked these?
We should have done. Yes, well spotted.
Oh,
Is it this one? Nope, it's not that one.
Is it this one?
That one.
Oh, it's not
Yeah,
that.
well, we have covered if the
No, it's not. It's not
the black marker gets himself dead end in the round ends.
Where is this? Was it? Oh no, is that one? Oh, there you go.
Magic. Really, no?
Oh, I know. Well, I got confused because I put 2 conflict tokens in there. Wrong bag. Right, okay. Paulie's saying, can't you lose 2 points to take another turn on the pirate board as well? I don't think so.
You can if you've run out of gold.
No.
You said that at the start?
No, that's for taking a boat. So when you are going off the edge, it costs you a gold. If you don't have a gold, you can lose 2 points. But you cannot lose 2 points to take an extra turn.
Okay.
As far as I know. But that's not in the rulebook, so
Okay, you done, Paul?
I am done.
Only for taking your boat.
Only for taking a boat, yeah.
Okay, in that case, I'll block them. These two here.
Yep.
And have myself
2 gold.
2 gold.
Yeah.
I could now immediately spend it to.
If you wanted to.
I think I will to take me that compass. So I spend one of the 2 gold I just got, put 2
Take
more
another.
markers down, which jumps me to there.
Have another
And
compass.
Take myself a compass again.
Right, okay.
And that weapon will reset to the next one.
That weapon should have changed to the next one. So it's now a sail or a hook.
So I can only really go down to the pistols.
So you can go up here,
Is that, sorry, I've only got 2.
or you could go. Oh, you got 2.
So
You've
only got-
you sort of have to go down the guns, don't you?
Have you only got 2?
Because he used 3.
We should have
No.
8.
Well, because one guy's locked on.
Oh
Zoom.
yeah.
Oh yeah, that's the point. Yeah.
Mm.
Right, you've only got 7.
Hmm.
That's a
Or
drawback
you-
of
or
that,
you could
isn't it?
pass.
Yeah, because you get
Yeah.
bonuses, but you sort of
Mm.
What was the
you-
bonus? I took that one from going. Didn't I?
You've got a compass.
You-
and
you-
you get an ammo crate every time.
And you can start here.
Oh right, I see. Okay, but I don't get the bonus from there then.
No.
do I? No. Okay. But I should. What's that mean? I should have taken
You did.
I did.
You
okay.
got a compass when you
Yeah.
first went there.
Yeah, cutlass.
Okay.
Sorry, cutlass. That's what I meant.
Yeah.
The other,
Okay.
the other C thing.
Looks like a compass. Is actually a cutlass.
Yeah. Okay.
Secret hidden weapon. So
I
or
get.
pass and save your 2
Or
people.
You're missing the pirate shopping channel again. Order now for 3 bottles of wooden leg polish.
And if I get that one there, I have to keep passing the rules here, don't I? If I fight something with that, I get to put down 2 cubes, don't I?
What?
Say. 1.
It's 1 per symbol. So right now you
Yeah.
put down 1.
But if I did,
Yeah,
I
another
get
cannon.
If you had another cannon, it would be 2.
Yep.
Yeah.
Rules for these are all exactly the same.
If
It's
you
number of
fight-
cubes equal to the number of weapons, but limited by the number of pirates you've got.
If you fight a skeleton on an island,
I can put down 3.
you could put down 3 because you've
Yeah.
got 3 cutlasses and 3 sailors.
Yeah. But you want to. Yeah. Okay.
Paul could have lost 2 points to go with the boat on his turn, even without any gold. Hey? Oh, if I wanted to go off here and come on somewhere else,
Yeah.
I could have done that.
Oh yes. Must forget we got these ones, which is
Yeah.
take stuff from there.
Yeah.
May I have a cannon, please?
Cannon.
Thank you.
Well, I'm now considering that. Now that that option is there.
Yes.
So I'm going to come off here, which is 1, 2. I'm going to get a boat, which is a gold. I don't have a gold, so I lose 2 points.
Bum, bum.
And I'm going to sail around a bit, and sail around a bit more, and sail around a bit more, and then come on here, where I have to leave another. Oh, it's
It's
crazy expensive.
There's
It
one
is,
up,
isn't
only,
it?
only one up here.
Yeah, but then that leaves that. I don't want that open.
Oh no.
So put those 2 there, put that there, and get this fella who comes with a gold. There you go. Now I've got my gold.
So I could go this way and get myself 3 more cards. I go that way and get a contract, and the contracts are on this map. I take a
Double. Yeah.
a double bonus.
That was a musket, not a cannon.
I'm sorry. Oh,
Musket.
apologies.
Well spotted.
Thanks.
Is that okay?
Oh, well, it is what it is now, isn't it?
Yeah, I think I'll go 2 to here. Make a contract, get a double bonus.
Okay.
I can keep it as long as I like, can't I? Yeah. Right.
And I'll pass,
Yep.
so I retain that one.
You do
And you immediately place your.
here or here.
You always get 2 food.
Yeah.
It's always 2 provisions.
Is there any easy way of getting rum once you're on this board or not? 'Cause that-
The old sea bear.
Yeah, every time you go and see the old sea bear, you get 2 rum.
Automatically. Bear in mind, if you start there,
Mm.
you'll have to stop in this way because the kraken's still there.
Yeah.
Still here.
I think I'll start over here then.
So
Yeah.
it's just 2 loaves of bread.
Okay, well, not that I want to get caught out like I did last time. We're going to go down here and we're going to open up this cargo hold.
Okay. In that case, I will spend 2 to go back here.
That's a cannon.
That's 2 cannons.
2 cannons.
Of course, I now have 3 cannons. I only fired 2 of them at a time at the moment, but I have.
So he's there. I'm going to go 1 to here. And I'm going to get a contract for the future. That's you.
I pass,
You're done.
which means I go down there. So, what am I going to want?
As do I. I'm going to save this one.
Think because it's 2 more rum. Is it? We can put as many cubes as we want down onto the thing. We don't have to put all of them down if we don't want to.
You put 1 down.
Cool. We'll go here and take 3 supplies.
3 provisions. Need 1 more.
Thank you.
I'm going to go here. I'm going to use my Kraken to get double the bonus. So I get 2 provisions and I get 2 gold. Right, phase 2.
Yes.
Nick first.
Okay. I'm going to spend 1 food, and I'm going to move over to here.
Yep.
So I get to do this action, don't
If
I?
you want to, yeah.
So I get 2.
2 bottles of rum
Thank goodness.
and a card.
Card. Oh, the simple one, please.
Yep.
And then,
Actually, no, I'm going to be dangerous. I'll have the harder one, please.
and then you can spend a gold to gain a sail or a hook.
I'll have a hook, please. Thank you.
It costs you a gold, and you put one of your cubes on the tile to show that you've.
Can you put that one for me, please? And that's it. That's just my turn.
Yeah.
Okay. Which bit's the turn then? Is it visiting that one?
Yeah.
Okay.
That is
Yes,
one of
you-
the 6
you do
options.
2 things. You move if you want to,
Mhm.
and then you encounter something on
Yeah.
the map.
So I spend a provision, I move to here, I have to stop because of the Kraken, but then I use my 2 muskets to take that.
Okay. I use the compass to teleport to the old
So
sea
you spend
dog.
provision,
Yep, spend my
You
provision.
teleport
spend
over
my
here.
compass. So I encounter the old sea dog.
yeah, so you get 2 rum
The old sea bear. Get myself 2 rum. And a card.
and a card.
Take a B. And then I'll pay a gold to take. It's either a sail or a hook, isn't it? Yeah, I'll pay a gold to take another sail, please. Which means that my cubes goes on there to say I've taken it. Thank you.
Okay,
Excuse me.
provision.
I'll spend that one to move into
You have
here.
to stop.
Oh, I have to fight that one.
No, you have to stop there, but you
Yeah.
don't have to fight. the Kraken.
Okay, fine. I want to fight this one, please.
Okay.
So I can fight it twice.
It requires muskets. You have muskets.
Mhm.
You have 3 crew members.
Yeah.
So you can put 2 cubes on it if you want to.
Okay. To the side.
Yeah.
Okay. And I get to take 2 threats.
2 conflict tokens, yeah.
Okay.
So spend a rum or
Yeah.
you've missed.
Okay. So I can turn over my spirit monkey to
Just
use 1 without actually using
use the
it.
rum without actually using it.
So I turn that one over.
Yep.
Defeat that one, and then
So
I
you've
roll.
got 3 sails and 3 crew.
So I get to roll
So
3
you're
dice.
rolling 3 dice, one of which you need to assign there.
Be pretty rotten luck, wouldn't it?
It's yeah. It's about a 3% chance.
Oh,
There you go.
You're okay.
So
so
you
close.
assign
though.
the 6 to there
Yeah.
and you're fine.
Okay.
Okay, so those go back in the bag.
Yeah. That's good.
You put 1 cube on it, which doesn't kill it.
No, that's where we're
Sorry,
here.
here. Oh, you put 2 cubes
I
on
put
it,
2 on
so
it.
it does kill it.
So it does kill it.
So you gain
Yep.
So I
2
take.
points.
So I take that one.
The tile
Yeah.
and a random good out of the bag.
And I'm going to turn over my lizard steak too.
Oh, yes, because it's not the BP, but it is the reward inside.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Okay, it's starting to flow better now.
Yeah.
Now that we've gone through the first round. Any good for you?
Brown.
The
And then
2
is that
you need.
red? Yeah.
Ah,
Then I put 1 in each, don't I?
And then you go home and you drop them off. Nice.
That
That's
worked
done.
pretty well.
I did. Right, I've got 1 provision left. So I can do 1 more thing. That's the wrong trousers grommet. So I'm looking for blue. There's blue here, but I don't have 2 harpoons. So do we just do that? I'm not going very far. I like it here. It's nice.
you're both going home, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, I could go here and interact with that guy. But, oh, I don't know. No, we're all learning. I'm just going to interact with this tower. And I'm going to put 2 cubes on it. There you go.
Okay.
Did I want to do that?
I'm going.
No.
So I'm going to spend. I'm going to go and fight the fortress first. I'm going to put 1 cube on it, 1 cube to the side, even though I could put down 2.
Here.
Yeah, the fortress where I am.
You got
no,
cannon.
No, through the fortress. I'm fighting the fortress.
Oh, you're fighting this. Oh, right. Okay. Yeah.
So to the side, Paul, because
Yep.
I'm still in the fight. I'm only using 1 cube, even though you won't.
You could use 2. Yeah.
But I
Yeah.
want
Yeah.
to only use 1, which then means
2 conflict things.
Would you like me to draw them for you?
yeah,
or-
just draw the 2. Ooh,
Okay.
ouch.
How many dice are you rolling? 2.
2 currently because I've only got 2.
No re-rolls.
No, didn't get that cat. Okay.
Yep.
Dodged and dodged. And that means, because I fought a fort,
You did. You get 2 points
2 points,
and 3 ammunition.
2 and 3 ammunition. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So I'm imagine you start your return journey.
Next starts your return journey.
Please.
Are you going to pay gold to load cargo? Should you've got 3 gold to put
Is the
your
Pope
first 2
Catholic?
down. Is the Pope Popish?
So 1, 3, or 5 gold to store 1, 2, or 3 goods. And yes, you need to store those 2 goods.
I can keep them though,
You
can't I?
can, but
So-
this is what gold's for.
So
I
I've
don't know.
got that card, which I'll show you.
Oh right, okay.
And I can't. I don't know which is better.
We can always pay it in next time.
Yeah,
This is a good.
that's really
The
good.
problem is you've no open cargo holes.
But I'll tell
There are some
you,
available
I
out
can
there.
try and open one, can't I?
Yeah, open one.
With this silly amount of gold I've got.
You've always got the you can do up to 3 in one
Yeah.
go, so you can
Yeah.
still get 6 into there
Yeah,
by the end of the game, but
Yeah.
it costs you a lot more.
because I don't. It's not. This isn't like. Is it like Merlin where you have to spend them? You don't spend them with the card, do you? You
No,
just-
just-
No, you just have them.
So I'm gonna keep them.
You're going to keep them.
Yeah, that makes
Okay,
think
so you're not going to do this. You're going to
No.
sail past Skull Island.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm assuming you actually know how to now tell some stories. So
Yeah, I could redeem myself from
For
last
1
time.
bottle of rum,
I spend
you can
1.
play up to 3 cards.
So I play that one.
Look at
and-
me, I've got 2 goods in my hold.
Yeah, I know. But I don't have any of the others. But I can play them
You can
down
if you want
for
to.
down.
Play
1
them
point.
face down for 1 point.
But do I need to though? If it's worth 8 points?
Who
that's
knows?
what everyone else is going to get. 'Cause,
Yeah.
and then
I
you are
will.
losing the opportunity to play them later. Is the thing.
Yeah. I'll spend that one. And what does that mean? BO3.
That means you've got to have the most harpoons.
Right.
Most or equal most harpoons, which
Okay.
you don't.
Yeah.
Because Rob's got 2 and you've only got 1.
Right. Okay. And you draw cards from here and from here.
Yeah.
That one.
That's it. That's your 3.
That's my 3.
3 cards for 1 bottle of rum. You could
Yeah.
spend another bottle of rum for more cards.
No,
so,
I don't think
okay.
it
so you get 10 points immediately and keep those cards near
Yeah,
you.
for now.
You've got 10.
21.
Right. then it's me. So I have to start the journey home. And I'm going to go here, and unlike Nick, I am going to spend 1 gold to put that in there.
Yep, so Paul's currently
That.
getting 18 points of that.
I am. Nice.
Right.
Rob.
Yep.
Spending a provision.
Putting a provision. Oh, don't think I spent my provision last time.
I don't think you did.
No, so
No.
I've done my 3rd provision now.
Yeah.
And I'm going to have a fight with that ship. And again, I'm only going to put 1
This
cube
one?
down. Yep. So 1 cube.
You're just toying with them.
Oh, yeah, just 1 cube is down.
Okay. 2 tokens.
2 tokens. 2 tokens, please. I'll try these to get back in as
Yeah,
well.
I'll let you do it yourself this time, 'cause
Put the bad ones back
they
in.
weren't magic last time, were they?
And, so that one's
You
fine.
have 2. You got 2 dice?
Okay.
Okay.
Dodged it twice. Okay, and that means 1 damage. That's 2 BP. 1,
Yeah.
2.
And a good.
A
Out the
good,
bag.
a random good, please. 1 random good. The random good is green.
Fine. I don't need green now. We're all good.
It's all going to be okay.
Back to Nick.
So I then move on.
You move home. You get the dolphin.
Yeah. So
For every pirate you have on an outpost.
I get 1
Get a
ammunition.
cube. Yep.
Yep.
For every cube that you have on an opponent's tile.
None and
And for every tower you control. Yep. Okay. Me. I go here. Now, this isn't going to be as good as last time. So I'm going to spend a bottle of rum. Did you hear the... Right, a pirate, and a pirate walked into a bar.
Yeah.
I'm just going to tell a bad joke.
Okay.
I get a point.
All right. Over to me. I begin my return journey. I haven't got the gold to lay anything in, so I'll go to there. I do, however. Fun. Oh,
Oh, you gone back home?
Well,
that's me.
that's not me. That's what I
Oh,
meant.
sorry.
That's
So
what I
moved the
was
wrong
doing
ones.
to you.
Right.
Yeah, sorry.
So I happen to, I now regale through how I managed to raid 3 different locations.
Oh,
which
right.
is,
Okay, that's what you're doing. I mean, it's also getting extra cards for this as well.
Yeah, but yeah, it's doubly good reason. I think because I've
So
you've got
Nick's on
10.
10.
I would have to spend another rum and dump all my hand just to equal that.
There you go. You made your 5
So
points
I
back.
think I'll just take my
7 points.
I'll just take 7 points. I'm still red. 34. I'll keep them for next time.
Okay. And then, yeah, you're supposed to do it in phase 3, but we can actually just do it now. Nick gets 5 points for telling the best stories.
You get. Oh no,
No,
I
I-
can tell nothing. That's it. Yeah.
It was a bad joke, but
Yeah.
at least I turned up. Right. Other stuff that happens in phase 3.
Oh, it's a
Oh, no, we've not-
a big tax scam.
We've not done our bits. Let's
Yeah.
let's do our bits again. Right. So I come home. I don't have any of those. I do have one of those. So I'm going to get this card. And I get 2 points because I am in control of a tower.
Okay. And I come back here. I draw 3 cards
You get 3 cards.
because I've got 3
Yeah,
different
3.
markers. So
yeah.
I'm going to take a 1S, 1A, so 1R, and 1B.
Oh,
You instinctively feel you're better to defeat them every time, but actually leaving them out is actually quite good, isn't it?
yeah. Right. So let's do it right this time. We get rid of that.
Mhm.
We flip that over. He's off. We remove that. We reveal the next one. You two get your cubes back.
Okay.
We get rid of the 2 animals. And, well, there should have been a 3rd one. But we refresh the animals.
I took one, don't forget.
Yeah, it replenishes straight away.
Oh, does it? Oh,
Yeah.
no,
Well, it was straight away, was it?
Yeah. So I kept a pirate here that I didn't use. These come back. Right, what did we miss from phase 3 last time? Replenishing the goods.
We did that. We replenished the goods.
Any goods to
Get
replenish?
the one in the home territories.
Green again. I think that's it. I think the game's going to come with a proper player aid that
Yeah.
steps you through the things that you need to do
Yeah.
in phase 3.
Red needs to pay 1 rum. Oh, sorry, yep.
Did you not pay the rum? Well spotted.
I really am slipping up on not paying
Yeah.
things this game. So
Points for cards. We did the points for cards when we played them.
Yep.
Yeah, we got that.
And
And
then-
then Nick got the 5 bonus.
Yeah.
But nobody got the penalty. So yeah, round 3.
Yes.
Okay, so it's me first then.
It
Isn't it?
is
Oh,
indeed
animal
you.
refresh.
Oh, yep.
Oh, yeah.
I need to use my rat, yeah.
No.
Because I bought the extra cargo hold as well, so I sort of,
True.
I've had the extra space.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Right.
It's going to do it.
So I'm going to spend.
He's not going to
2.
do it. Oh, I know.
What
he's
did you
gonna
think
do.
I was gonna
I
do?
thought you were going to.
You thought I
I
was
thought you were going to go there. But actually,
I'm trying something.
rather than spending 4 to get that, you might as well spend 2
Yeah.
and then a gold and another 2.
Yeah, or so you think.
Oh.
So, so I'm going to go there. So I get to
Another
take
pirate
one from
dive
here.
bar.
It comes with a bonus. Yeah.
What do I want?
I don't feel like I've developed this much in 2 rounds of play. We're halfway through the game.
Do I want ammunition or do I want cards? I'll take that one, which comes over to here.
Yep.
And I'll take
2
2
cubes.
ammunition. And then
You are spending a gold.
I'm spending gold
Yeah. Where are you going now?
and another gold.
Oh.
Oh, he's going up on that.
Yeah. And I'm going to go 1, 2, 3
Yeah.
to go up here. Turn that one over. I feel I really need to do that.
Right.
Otherwise, I'm going to make a fool of myself.
Okay. So I'm going to
2
go.
lizards and a parrot.
I'm going to go 1, 2, and then I'm going to use my contract to gain
Nice.
2 of those. So I'm going to have 2 ammunition and 2 cards. We've got no ammunition.
You moved it to there, did you, Paul?
One of them. And another one of them.
Okay. I'll spend 2 to go this way. And take myself an animal, please. I'll take the lizard, one of the lizards.
There you go.
Thank you.
I've got 3 left. Where are we? I've got so much gold. How many? You can sort 3 provisions, can't you? You can get.
Yeah, 4 ammunition, 3 provisions,
Yeah,
or
it's not
1
got
good.
your
Yeah.
reference card.
Yeah. I'm trying to think what I might need. Do I want 2 rum or another hook? I don't really know I want either. Or I come off the side and spend
Come on,
money.
that again, and
But it
yeah.
would need to be on a 1. So there.
Right.
But that's no good because I'll take 2 anyway and I haven't got space.
The contract is only used in phase 2. Oh. Apologies, we played that wrong.
Oh, okay.
In which case I taught it wrong earlier, and Rob's used it, and I've used it, but that's how I understood the contract to work. Let me just check to see what
2 rum, please, Rob.
it says. Ah.
Thank you.
Oh, so
well,
they're claiming a reward, is it?
The contract says take an income in Nassau twice. So apologies, we've been playing that slightly incorrectly. We were using it to take double the bonus here. Rob used it to take 2 cannons, and I've used it to take 2 of those.
So instead, it's what the income.
Well, it says take an income in Nassau twice. I don't know what income means. Again, we've got a rough translated rule book. So I mean, this is Nassau.
Yeah.
This is effectively this. So I thought it was that. I'm trying to remember what Frank told me on.
What's the Nassau income then, Ulrich?
Yeah.
Is it this at the harbour?
Yeah, that's what you would assume.
No, I don't think
No?
that's income. Let me just search the rule book for the word income.
It is in the Caribbean.
Okay, unfortunately, the word income is only in the rule book once. Yeah. So I tell you what, because that's the way we've been playing it, we'll continue to play it like that. But it is wrong. We have been playing the contracts incorrectly. It isn't what I explained it was, but because we've played half of the game with that,
Yeah.
we'll carry on playing that.
So if it's in the Caribbean phase, it must be what for claiming the income from one of the things we've.
I don't know.
conquered.
I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, because that actually worked better for me. I'd rather have an extra sailor than an extra cannon. But yeah.
See, thematically, a contract.
Oh, there we are. In phase 2, when you get something, opponents, outposts, goods posts. Right, so it is
Yeah.
a double bonus for that.
Okay, we'll stick with it as we've done it for now. Whose go is it?
Yours, I think.
Yours, Paul.
Mine.
Yes, because you had
Well, I desperately need
yellow,
provisions,
blue, red, yellow. So it's
so let's go down here and get 2 provisions
so do the animals refresh now, or
immediately. Yeah,
Ah,
as soon as you
okay.
take an animal, it refreshes.
that is what's that?
Turtle?
Turtle. Returning to your home port, double 1 payout.
Yeah, so on
That's
these
easy,
3
yeah.
things, one of them you can double.
Mhm.
Right. You put him here, didn't you?
Sorry, yes.
So I can get myself another harpoon, or I can get myself another animal. Can we switch these out?
I don't believe so.
He's now locked, having the
I
rack
think
in
they're
hand.
locked, yeah.
Okay.
You can take another animal and put it there. You just can't use it until he's got a sailor.
That's fine. It's double the reward, not double the points for an opponent. So. Okay, I'm going to pay 3. I'll go and take myself another lizard. The animal selection, please.
Double lizard.
Double lizard.
Nick,
I'll pass.
so where are you going to go? Are you going to start here or are you going to start there?
I've really been arguing with myself about it, but I am going to go here
3
and
provisions.
take 3 provisions. Because actually, I get that you want to be over this side, but it's almost the same, isn't it?
If you've got the
Because you
movement
have
points.
to stop, yeah.
Right, well, in that case, do I want that? Or do I want that? How many people have you got left? You've
I
got
have
3 left.
Who's left? 2 money.
I do, because I picked up 2, because
Mm.
we were using the contracts for that.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I don't suppose the contract. It does make sense with the
It
contract.
thematically it makes
Because
sense.
it's like, yeah, go and hunt down this person rather than on here. But
So I'm looking at what we need of these and what we need for this and what we need for this and what we need for that. So if I go there, you might then go there, which means I could then go there, possibly. So I'll go here and get a cutlass. Because the more you've got of one type is a multiplier at the end of the game anyway. So
yep. I think I will spend. Kraken gets you cards. Enemy ships gets you goods. The crew or the gold. I'm going to spend 3 to go
Mhm.
down here
get the crew.
and get
And then I'm going to spend 2 to go here and get the 2 gold. And then you're done.
Yep. So let's see. I'll take 2 supplies and a gold, please. Thank you.
Well, I've got loads of the people, so I might carry on. Let's go back here and get another cutlass. And then I could go there and do that. That then gets me that. That gets me that. But actually, I need to go. Where do I need to go? I need to go there. And I need to do that. and then I need that. So, do I want to spend these 2? Yeah, I will. I'm going to spend these 2.
I should take gold. Probably help.
Go there and get a harpoon. Okay, and then I pass. And ooh, the Kraken is double the rewards, isn't it? So yeah, I'm going to go on here. I'm going to use the Kraken.
For the rewards for
So I
that? I
get-
thought it was for killing the...
Remember the Kraken? Double the rewards for here.
Oh, yeah,
When
so
starting,
you get
yeah.
2 times reward.
So I get
when
6
starting
ammunition
with the-
cubes
Yep.
and 2 provisions. So 2 provisions, one of which can go in there, one can go in there, and then 6 of these, 2 can go in there, 4 can go in there. Kraken, nice. Right. End of phase 1.
Okay.
Phase 2. Nick first.
Let's get Kraken.
Spend a provision.
So I'll spend a provision. I'm going to come out here and I'm going to stop. And I'm going to fight the Kraken.
Right. How many cubes do you want to spend? The Kraken needs harpoons. You already have 1 harpoon.
So I can only spend
you
1.
can only put 1 cube in,
Yeah, so I'll put 1
but
cube.
not from there.
What? Oh, yes.
Yes, right.
Okay, so I
Okay,
put 1 there.
so 1 cube is going in.
Yeah, and I draw
You draw 2 tokens because it's strength 2.
Please.
On the
somebody
Bag of Doom.
good. Thank you. Oh. Okay. So I do that, and
You've
I can
got
roll
3 sailors
3
and 3
dice.
sails. So 3 dice.
So 1.
Ah, so
So either you lose a hook or
Yeah.
a... Remember.
ouch.
I'll lose the hook.
Yep.
Please. Thanks. Okay, but I still get 2 points.
You still fought it,
Yeah, so,
so
I get 2
you
points.
get the 2 points and 2 cards.
Yeah, but I'm going to turn over my
4
lizard.
cards.
I'll take 4.
4 cards.
Can I, 2 of each, please.
2 are...
2 from the top and any other 2.
2 Bs. There we
Thank
go.
you very much.
I will spend provision. I will move to here. Now then. So I have to stop.
Yep.
But I have options. So the Kraken is cards. The ship is goods. I'm going to fight the Kraken.
Okay.
And it's already got 1 damage on it. I could put 2 more cubes, but I'm only going to put 1 on. Oh. The problem is, if I draw the token that has the rum,
Mm.
I don't have any rum.
So you can put down an extra
So I
cube.
could put down an extra cube.
Yeah. But you'll spend it anyway, wouldn't you?
Yeah. I think that's what I've got to do.
Because you want to fight the Kraken and not say
Yeah.
yes, because you want the cards. Okay.
Oh, yeah, just in case.
So Ulrich is saying, remember, for upcoming fights, the opponents have less power and dice, but still get the points and the bonus. Ah. So when they've got a cube on it, it actually reduces its strength.
Does it?
Apparently so. I'd forgotten that.
Oh,
Right?
yeah, so
Okay.
they get weakened.
So it's
that's
actually
one.
only strength 1.
Hmm.
No, because then it would die automatically. That
Why would it die automatically?
well, because if it's strength 1,
Yeah.
it's got 1 damage on it. Oh no, it's what it fights with.
Yeah.
Okay. It's still got 2 hit points, but it's fighting back at strength 1. Okay, so yeah, I think I need to put.
Oh, no, it has 1 hit point.
Well, if it's got 1 hit point, then it's dead.
Well, no, it's got 1 hit point left.
Left, yes. I'm going to have to put 2 on.
Okay.
Because if the 1 token that I draw has the rum bottle,
You do.
I am doomed. Well, that's fine.
Yeah.
It actually doesn't matter
You can
because
do it,
if
smash your
if
rum
I
bottle.
if I lose the rum bottle and I don't have a rum bottle. But yeah, I'm fine. Okay, so that goes back in. I have fought it. I gain the 2 points. I gain the reward, which is 2 cards. I'll have 1 from each, and I get the token.
My cube, yeah.
Okay, got it. Oh, that's handy. Just drawn a card for
Excellent.
having defeated one. Right, okay.
Leave it to me. So I now
Spend
actually
provision.
I can actually sail out because the Kraken's finally dead.
The Kraken has gone.
Yep.
So your movement is 3.
Yep. I will go 1, 2 to the area I was fighting in there. And I'm going to fight that fort.
This one?
Yep. So I'm putting 1 cube down.
Yep.
There we go.
So you draw 1 token out of the bag.
Yep. 1 token on the back, please. Oh, remind me to catch them. And I draw nothing.
There you go. Pop it back in.
Yep. So
You get 2 points and 3 ammunition.
2 points. Actually, I'm going to flip this and take 6 ammunition.
6 ammunition.
I'm also going to flip my rat to allow me to double stack something.
Yeah.
So I've got those 2. And I'm going to double stack here. Yep.
And there's your 2 cubes.
And he goes on here. Thank you very much. That goes back in the bag.
Nick?
So I can spend 1 provision and move up to 3 spaces
You got
unless I have to
3
stop.
3 crew and 3 sails, so yes.
And in terms of putting ammunition on these, it's 1 for each of those that you have.
Minimum number of sailors and the type of weapon. So for you, it would be 1 because you only got 1 hook.
Okay. It's alright, that's something I thought I was going to do, but now I decided not to do it. Okay, I will spend 1 and move 2 and go 1, 2.
You have to stop because there's Krakens in
Yeah.
the area. But what do you want to do?
I will fight this one here for
Yep.
3. Okay,
So it requires harpoons.
so I've only got
So
1
you
of
can only
those.
put 1 cube
I
on.
can put 1 cube out, but I can roll 3 dice.
Well, you draw 3 conflict tokens, but yes, in
Yeah.
defense, you get 3 dice.
Okay.
So it hits you. Oh, so it's run bottle or lose the damage,
Mhm.
and the other 2 hit your crew. So do you care about actually losing the cube in it?
I will. Well, yeah. I
Although
suppose I do.
if he doesn't put the cube down,
You don't get anything.
Gotcha.
You've got to do at least 1 hit.
I'll turn over my spirit animal, so I don't have
So you're
to.
not spending the roll. Yeah.
Yeah, please. Yeah.
So I need 2 out of 3, don't I then?
There you go.
Ooh, yeah.
You're okay.
So I get.
So those go back in the bag.
Kraken.
Yeah,
So
there
it's,
You get 3 points.
Yeah.
And 2 cards.
points for yellow. 1, 2, 3.
To be honest with you, I didn't really want to kill. I wanted to start leaving some.
No.
What?
1 cube stays on it.
I thought I killed it.
No,
No,
yes.
you only get 1 damage.
Oh, right. Okay, fine, good. So 3 points. You've just put that on.
I did.
Roll.
Yeah. And you
And
get,
I get 2
you get
cards.
2 cards.
1 of each, please. Thanks.
Right. Okay. I spend a provision. I go a sailing. And then I say hello to these people. And I say, look at my lovely cannons.
Okay. I spend my provision. I'll sail across to there, please, and I'll go demonstrate my very fine cutlasses to that outpost.
Here.
No, the outpost.
Oh, here.
Yeah.
So you get that.
Thank you. Which goes there.
Okay. I
Your
will.
last provision.
Yep. I will move into here. And I could put 2 cubes on there if I wanted to, couldn't I?
You have 3 crew and 3 cutlasses,
But I've got 2 cubes.
but only 2 cubes. Okay. So you could. You only need 1 to get the points for it.
Yeah.
But the advantage of putting 2 on, which is
Yeah.
why I put 2 here,
Mm.
is to stop one of you two coming along and putting 2 on and knocking me off.
Okay. Or do I want to fight the Kraken again and just keep drawing cards? There's no hand limit, is there?
There's no hand
cards you
limit.
can have.
I believe.
I will. Well, what's this one here? That one gets me an extra sailor, which I don't necessarily need. Okay, I will put those 2 on
Yeah,
there.
Kyle makes a very good point, which I was thinking of as well.
Yeah.
That if you are forced to lose something and you can't lose it, you lose a point instead.
Right.
Ulrich said he'll think about it.
Oh,
yeah. I think that's a good rule because it feels a bit.
Otherwise, it's just odd.
It feels a bit cheaty.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or actually, I'm sorry. I've just moved into that square there.
You have.
So I will do that instead. So
Yeah, sure. You get 2 rum and a card.
I get 2 rum. May I have 2 rum,
R&B.
please? I'll have
R&B.
I'll have a B, please.
Bob.
Thanks.
And do you want to buy? Do you want to trade with him?
Yeah,
Gold for a
I do.
contract
So I
or any-
spend a gold. Thank you, Rob. Thanks. And I will take.
Mark it with a cube.
Remind me what the bomb does. Sorry.
2 damage in combat. You just
Yeah,
spend
so
the bomb.
He's after 5.
Yeah.
It just does 2 additional.
Or a very powerful action on this board here with the contract.
Yes.
I will take the contract, please. Which is, yeah, thanks.
Yeah, if we're still using that.
Yeah.
So I'm going to spend a provision. Well, since I've not got any room, I'm going to move here. I have to stop, but I'm going to have a chat with him. So there's the room. And I get a card. Let's have a card. And sure. I'll buy an overpowered contract.
Okay. Right, I'm going to return home.
Okay.
All out of grub. So,
And you're red.
yep, I go to here. I spend
You
1
stop in the
gold,
cave.
and I'm dropping my marker off on here.
That's you done.
Yep.
Nick, you're also returning home.
Yeah.
You stopping off at the cave?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
3 gold
So I spend my 3 gold.
to drop off 2 goods onto
Yeah.
your secret island
So I go
hideout.
there and there.
Well, I've still got a provision. So I'm sticking around. What am I going to do? I hadn't thought this far ahead. I mean, I could take a good as well. Or I could put a cube on a thing. Let's put a cube on a thing. Because I have lots of cutlasses. So, sure. Do I want to put 1 or 2? Let's put 2. Let's put those 2 on there. Back to you, Rob.
I'll move on. I'll tell some tall tales.
Come on then. What have you been up to?
Well, I've
Just play
found
yeah.
me. Yep. So I've found wherever this white wrapped. Silks or something.
I've no idea.
So 4 from that.
You've got some of that.
I've
Have you?
got a large crew. Which
Where is the white stuff?
So-
Oh, is this the grey? Right.
Yeah, grey.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
grey and 3 crew, and I've got 4. Should be that means 4
4 ammunition cubes.
in my ship. So that's 18.
18 points.
I think I'll stick on 18.
Be that.
Well, quite possibly. He's got quite a few hours of these.
It
So.
does. Yeah.
I'll spend 1 bottle, and I've got that one for my spirit monkey. Actually, does that have to be on your ship rather than on here?
I don't think so. I think it's I think it's wherever.
Good. I was hoping you'd say.
Yeah.
that.
Because otherwise-
But we did that previously, so we had to keep it on because we couldn't use it. So.
No, that was a different.
That was a
card.
different one. That actually had the symbol of the cargo hold.
Oh, okay, my mistake.
That's fewer points. That's why I think it's.
Okay, it's just.
I think
habit.
it's less specific.
Yeah, that was 8 points for that one, and that means you've got to have 5 on one station, doesn't it? Yeah,
5
It
points out.
looks like it. Yeah. What's the number on it? On the card?
35.
B35. Have a control tower with 5 ammunition crates. Yeah.
Never gonna happen. So I'll put that one face down for 9 points.
So 9 points.
Yep,
Yeah.
that's your 40.
Okay. So you got 9.
Thank you.
Yep.
Thanks.
So I am starting the journey home. I go here. I spend 1 gold to place that on there.
Yep.
Oh, you just keep them for now.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, you need to-
Oh, yes, of
For
course.
whoever's got the most. Rob, you then return home.
Yep.
So you get the dolphin,
Yeah.
and we do all of your returning home stuff. So have you got any?
No, all
Towns?
I have is just 2 discs, so that's 2 more.
Two
I'll
more
take
cards.
An R and a V.
Nick, you then return home.
Thank you.
You get an ammunition crate for that.
Yeah. I've got
You
one
get-
out.
A card for that,
I'll have an A, please.
and that's it.
Yeah.
And then I go here, and I'm going to spend a bottle of rum. So what was the best?
18.
18.
18. The tallest of tall tales.
I mean, as long as I play a card, I don't lose the points,
Yep.
and then I could save
They'd be good and
save the good ones for next time. So save that one for next time. I might not have this next time, so I've got at least 2 ammunition things on my thing. But I also want to play 3 cards. So I fought me a Kraken, and I've got 2 cutlasses. So 9 points. 6. And then you told the best tale.
Yep.
5 points. Cards get discarded. And then I return
Thanks.
home to here. So I don't have any of those. I do have one of those. Yeah, so I get a card. Take the B. And then I have 2 towers, I believe. I get 4 points. Right. Phase 3, clean up.
Yep. So we need 1 more good.
We wipe the animals.
Yep. 2 more goods, actually. That's always
Where's he going now? Oh, he's going here.
sailor or an animal. Sailor or a animal. Yep.
So clear the animals, new animals. Any goods? Yes. 2 goods. One here. One here. Animals refresh. These come off.
Yep.
What else have we forgotten to do? We've done the animals, we've done that. We've refreshed the goods, we've refreshed our animals.
Yep. Everyone's come home. You've checked your limits.
Yep.
Restocked the markets.
Final round of the game.
Yes.
Okay,
Rob, you're first.
Yes.
it is.
I think this one. Going to go.
Last round was a good round for me, I think.
Not an amazing one.
What do I need now? Brown. Where's the tobacco?
Want to go 1, 2, 3. Take me
2 provisions.
2
You've got
provisions.
them over there, haven't you?
Yep, and I'll trigger my rat.
So one of your holds can have double capacity.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, right, sorry, he's over there, isn't he?
It's there.
And what we got? We've got, what does the turtle do? You're returning to your home port, double 1 payout when.
Yeah, that'd be great for me.
What's that then, sorry?
One of these payouts when you get home.
Oh, I see.
That'd be 4 points for me.
And you can pass this, can't you?
You can. None of us have done this yet.
And how
But
do
if
do
you
it?
wanted to, you spend a rum
Mm.
and you just skip your turn.
Yeah, I'm going to do that.
You're going to do it.
Yeah,
Okay.
please. Thank you.
So it's me.
Yes.
Well, I'm going to spend these 2. I'm going to go here and go get it. 2 rum.
Okay. I'm going to spend a rum and skip a turn.
Sorry, you should be that. That's interesting.
It is, isn't it?
It is. I can see why this was a game in itself, because this puzzle here.
Mm.
You spent another rum.
Seriously?
Yeah.
You two are just staying in the pub and drinking.
Yeah, I know.
So I spent the rum as well. Well,
Yeah.
that'd be funny.
We always wasted
I mean,
rum.
well, I do have 3 rum.
Mm.
So actually, thinking about
Keep
this,
going again.
if you two deliberately skipped
Mm.
because there was nothing you wanted, I don't need all of this.
Yeah.
Then no, it seems silly. The question is there something here that I want? Because if there is, I should just go and get it. I mean, currently, I'm end of the game. I've got 4 of those, and I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times. So I'm getting 24 points for my weapons.
Oh, hang on. I can't have 2 of the same animal.
Can you?
Oh, can you not? Oh dear.
Okay.
You are not allowed to have an animal double. See
Okay.
from red.
Mm.
We did not know that. I don't remember seeing that in the rules. Are you happy to change it for another one?
Have something. Or
Okay.
Either a crab or what's the one up there?
Was not aware of that rule.
It's a turtle.
It's a crab or a turtle.
Double 1 payout. Okay, I'll switch lizard for a turtle. Thank you.
So, I know what I need. Right, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to have a go. None of this sitting in the pub. I'm going to go 1, 2, get a musket, spend a gold, go another 1 and get a cannon. Musket, cannon.
Okay, I'm going to go 2 this way and take 2 gold.
You've not left me anything cheap here, have you?
Yeah, I mean, the way that this board, the variability in the layout means that you're going to get some cheap routes and some expensive routes when you play.
Mm. It's really no good for me at all.
You're going to drink some more rum?
Well, I don't know, because you're probably not going to go the direction that I want you to go. You don't get points for sales at the end of the game, do you?
No.
No. I will go. Yes. I'll go 1, 2, 3. Take 3. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn over my spirit monkey, sorry,
Spirit monkey.
to spend a contract without spending a contract and take 6.
Sure. Okay. Again, that's not the proper rules, but that's what we're playing with today. Okay. Well, in which case I could go. Oh, I mean that would be crazy insane if I did that. So I'm going to do it. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3 and have a harpoon, and then spend a gold and go 1, 2 and have a cutlass. Because that gives me my max cutlasses. Which means my multiplier at the end is 5 multiplied by... That's 50 points.
Wow. Makes the rest of the game almost pointless.
We're getting sort of big jumps from all over the place.
Yeah. Okay, happy with that. I think that was worth it. Who knows? I mean, I didn't use my contract. I had to, let's use my contract to get an extra harpoon. There you go.
Right, I'll go 2 down to here and take 2 more gold.
Endgame points was number of the most multiplied by number of the rest. No, it's number of the most multiplied by all of the additional weapons that you picked up. Which could be 55 now.
I'll spend 2.
So did you count the cutlasses twice then?
it's the number of cutlasses you've got. Well, so the number of the one that you've got the most of,
Yep.
multiplied by the number of weapon tiles
So
that you've
including
collected.
colours again.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I will take a. And the compass lets me just move it anywhere on the board.
Move to there.
Oh, I see.
It's a compass that only points to the old bear.
Yeah, I'll spend my contract and I'll take. Can I take one of each,
Sure,
please?
because that's the rules we're playing.
Yeah.
There you go.
Thank you very much.
Back to me. See if you put another weapon for me.
I'm good to you, aren't I?
You are. Let's do it. Let's go there. Let's get some more points. Okay.
Okay, I will the turn.
Okay.
So I'll go down there. I mean, I go first on the.
You are. Where do you want to start?
Right. I think. Take 2 food and a gold coin.
2 provisions. 1
So I'm
gold.
only going to take 1 provision because I ran out of storage space.
Okay. Yeah.
Because I don't want to keep all the. Otherwise, I'm throwing out 4.
Mm,
But it is that extra turn of movement. So.
before ammunition.
Mm,
Depends what you're going to use it for. I mean, fighting the big things needs the big cubes. That's it. I could now go round and start fighting the fools.
yeah, picking up getting additional cubes during the game.
Yeah.
Not that many
No.
ways, is there?
No.
Because I don't want an extra turn of movement. 1, 2.
You've already used the rat to double the capacity of this.
That one, yeah. So
Yeah.
do I want to?
You didn't store your other goods last time?
Hmm?
You didn't store your
I
goods?
only had 1 coin.
Yeah.
Otherwise I would have.
Okay.
I'm just need to make a decision on this one. I either want, because I've got 5. Wait, let's take another coin.
I mean, Nick, you can be doing your thing.
I'm going to pass.
One
Okay.
second, I need to make a decision now.
All right. Okay.
So do I want to take?
And then I'm passing as well.
I think actually I'm gonna dump this ammo.
Wow.
I'm gonna take. So I had 2 food from the map.
You did.
So then I don't go over the top one instead.
So you get 3 more.
Yep. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
So I think that gives me 5 movement, which I think is the best course of
5
action
turns in
to do
phase
stuff.
2. Yeah.
Yep.
Right. Nick, which one do you want?
Oh, you took the provisions. Do I spend gold coins on this board, or is it only on this
I
one?
don't think so.
I don't think you do you?
No.
Not really worth a lot to me then, is
The
it?
Krakens don't accept that as a form of currency.
No. Cards or rum. I'll take 2 cards, please. Can I have an A and a
So
B?
2 provisions.
Yeah.
And an R and a B.
Thank you.
And I'm also passing. Now then. I don't have any coins, which means I'm not going to be able to. This is what you need coins for.
Yep.
Oh.
If you're not planning to do that, which I'm not, I don't need the coins.
Well, hang on a second. I've already looked at the cards.
Yeah.
Damn.
But you've not got any goods.
Yet.
You would need to find a yellow good.
Mm.
And there is one there.
Yeah.
I'm going to go
Is that yellow, isn't it?
here. I think it's yellow.
It's brown to me.
Yeah. So I get 2 provisions and 3 more ammo crates. Right. Caribbean phase. Rob first.
Yes.
Set sail. Spend a provision.
Yep. So
You have a maximum of 5 turns.
Yep. I will sail at the bottom corner, please.
Nick, if you want to set up a 2-player game of something over there, because Rob's going to be playing this for half an hour on his own, I think, in a minute.
All right. Okay.
So
Where are you
sail
going?
to the bottom corner.
So you can
I've
go
got 3
through here, because
there.
no
And then
Krakens.
my action will be to go and rescue another sailor. So that goes in.
You're putting 1 cube in,
1 cube in.
so it's got 1 strength.
Yep. And I hit its hook, so I only get 1.
So 1 conflict token.
Yeah, so
Oh, you can only put 1 hook in.
And it's strength 1.
Yeah.
So, and
The old bear needs a coin for the bonus tile. Yes.
it did.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's the other reason for having
Yes.
a coin.
So I do in the. I managed to kill it. So I get 2
You get the
VB
2 points and the sailor.
and the sailor.
They're over there.
Oh, 1 sailor, please.
Sorry, I'm
Got it.
That's right.
in my own world.
Do I want to get another sailor? Do we have? There's not a single skeleton island on the map, is there?
Isn't there? I mean, there was.
I've got 2 of them here.
Ah.
So sorry.
Lanes, isn't there? In that case, I'm going to flip my lizard now and I'll take another crew member.
Right. And there's your 2 cubes back. Did you get your 2 points?
Yep, took my 2 points. Pretty sure I took my 2 points.
I can't remember. If we didn't give Rob the 2 points, let us know. Right,
Yeah.
Nick, 1 provision.
So I'm going to spend my compass and I can move to here then.
Yeah,
can't
so you have to spend a provision to take a turn,
Yeah.
and then you spend your compass to go straight to there.
Okay. But can I then move from here? So can I go?
No, I think that's your movement for this turn.
Yeah.
I think.
Okay. I need to get my hands on some money. How do I get money?
That's the problem. The only one's real sources were the pirate islands.
Yeah, the treasure chests on the islands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I could fight that one and get some supplies.
You get a random good.
Yeah. But I don't really. But I'd rather. But I can't spend it to put it there anyway, can
No,
I?
you know gold. So
Okay.
you can't
So
stash
another
it in
option
your
then is to do that one and take a pirate. Which again, I don't really feel like I want to do. Sorry, I can move or I can't.
Let's have a look. Let's have a look at what the rulebook says. But Ulrich might let us know. So the compass is jump to the old sea bear without being slowed down by a kraken or the sailing range. So yeah, I'm not sure. I think it counts as your movement.
Yeah. So I have to do something in that area.
Yeah.
Then. So I can't do that. I could do that. Can't do that. Or I could fight. Don't need cards. I've got loads.
Or you could drop off 2 cubes there. 1 or 2 cubes there.
I guess I'll do that. Yeah. Okay.
Nothing there then.
Oh yeah. Every time.
So there you go.
Okay. Not very rewarding. I'm going to be honest.
It's not because that's the only control tower you've got. So that's only going to get you 2 points at the end of the game.
Not magic, is it?
Do you not want to fight something instead?
I do, but I don't want any of the rewards because I don't want.
But fighting that, even just fighting, it's 4 points.
I could. And I get to put 2 by the side, which gets me. Yeah, okay, why not? Let's be cavalier.
I'm just thinking that is only 2 points.
Yeah. Okay, I'll fight.
If you don't want the good, take the extra sailor.
I get a point. I don't have any things for. Sorry, I'm taking ages here, aren't I? I can't. Oh, okay. I will fight.
Have you spent your provision for this turn?
Yes.
Yeah, I have. I will fight.
Also, it's only the first turn. Yeah.
That one. Don't get any points for that. I will fight that one. There. So I spend 2 cubes.
You can spend, what is it?
It's a ship.
So it's muskets. You've got 2 muskets.
Yeah.
So you can spend up to 2 cubes.
Right, okay. Is there any, can I just spend that? Because there's no benefit in me actually fighting.
Oh, because then you kill it.
Yeah.
Ulrich is saying take the outpost with the animal. Because that would get you 8 points.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll do that then.
Yeah, there you go.
Thanks.
Easy option.
I took it from there again.
Again.
didn't I? Goodness
Yeah,
gracious
try
me.
putting that further away.
Put your
Yeah.
yellow cubes.
I'm
away.
just going to throw them on the floor, yeah. Okay, I'll do that and I'll take an animal.
Gain an animal.
And I can have the crab or the rat.
Crab or the rat.
Don't want either.
So,
Goodness gracious me. I'll
because
have.
that's 8 points for having a
Yeah.
companion.
Crap.
And then the animal refreshes. And then my turn. I spend a provision. I could move 2.
The mini Kraken, which is useless now.
This. Did I forget to use it? Sorry, I forgot to use it.
Oh yeah, Bob. No,
I forgot to use
that mini Kraken just came out.
Yeah, I forgot to use my mini Kraken. So, 2 movement. I've only got 2 turns. And I think the best thing for me to do is to just go round dropping things on control towers. So, now, I need to have that. So I'm going to go 1, 2. And oh, I've only got 2 crew. I've got 5 of these, but I've only got the. Sure, I'll drop those 2 there. That's my go done.
Okay.
I'm having a very simple last round, I think. I was going to go fighting, but I was going to go starting attacking lots of things.
I think I'm going to go 1, 2, 3 to here. Then I'm going to stick my guy here.
Get a
Getting
cannon.
me another
It's bad news for me.
cannon for me, please.
I have a card for max cannons. Right, Nick, your last turn in the Caribbean.
Yeah, I can't get to there, can I? Because I have to stop here.
Correct.
Got no money. Can't
So
do that.
do the thing that you were going to do last round,
What, we just put the cubes on there.
or fight the thing.
Mm,
Fight one of those things gets you 4 points.
and defeating it as well gets me more.
If you're able to defeat it,
If I'm able to.
which it won't if it's that one. It will if it's that one, because that would be a 3rd type of tile.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I'll do that then. So I'll fight this one.
yeah.
Which-
So you need hooks for that one.
I'm only have I.
Okay. Well,
So-
you've got 1,
But
and
I
then the
can't,
cannonball would be 2 extra damage, so you can't kill that one.
Oh, how far did you move?
I moved 2.
Hmm.
Oh, did I cheat?
Yeah, that's 3.
Okay, let's make it then instead. It doesn't matter.
You have, yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Okay, I forgot. You've got to go out.
Yeah, keep moving. That is not. Yeah, that is a separate location to
Yeah.
the rest of that location.
okay, well, I'll spend my provision and I will move to this one to fight that one instead, which I can.
Which you
do.
can kill, and is a
Okay.
different type of tile.
Okay, so I can put down
Not from there.
one of those.
One of those,
That one I spend.
because it's cannons, and you've only got 1 cannon.
Yeah, but that one I spend.
You spend that for an extra 2 damage.
Yeah.
And then you draw 3 conflict tokens out the bag.
3.
Yeah, because it's strength 3.
And I can roll 3 dice, can I?
You can.
Oh, not a good day. Not a
But
good day.
third.
No, I've only got 2 crew.
Okay.
Yeah. I needed the 3rd crew member.
Not feeling confident here.
He's missing
Oh.
the extra crew.
5 and a 6.
There you go. Nice.
Boom.
So you're okay. You didn't take any damage.
Okay. So that one goes there. So then that goes back in the bag. I take 3 points.
So you defeated it.
Yeah.
So you get 3 points plus 3 cubes
From here, yeah? No.
from there.
3 cubes.
And that's it.
That goes there. Oh, actually, do I get points for these at the end of the game?
I think they're like half a point each or something.
Well, I might as well turn that one over and take another 3.
Yeah.
From here.
Yeah, if you got the space.
Okay.
So now I'm going to sail into here, and then I'm going to drop these 2 off there. There.
Yep.
My round is very simple. Just travel around putting cubes on these
Spend
controls.
one of them. I'm going to move myself to here, and I'm going to
Fighty son.
have a go. One of the cubes is the problem. Yes, I'll have a go at that Kraken.
So Krakens need harpoons. You have 2 harpoons and 3 crew, so you can put 2 cubes on it.
Yep.
And it's strength 2, so draw 2 tokens out the bag. Yeah, only 2 sailors.
Okay, it is.
That's
So,
the blind
Worked out
Kraken.
well, didn't it?
So
It's me.
3 points, 2 cards.
1 second. So you've given me 3 points.
I've given you 3 points.
Okay, and I draw 2 cards.
Draw
I'll
2 cards.
2 Bs.
or not. Home time.
I didn't put my 3 points on from defeating that one last time. What's that? Oh, yeah.
So, you going home?
Yeah.
So you skip here.
Yeah.
How much rum do you want to pay?
Well, I mean, I've got 2 cards, which is 2.
Don't forget, every card can be played face down as a bad joke.
Yeah, which is 2 on there and that one there. I've got loads of cards that I don't have. I've got some really simple ones. I'm a fool and I should have got. But I get 2. I get 1 point. I get half point per one of these, don't I?
Yeah.
So I might as well spend both of them.
So you can play 4 face down
Spend
cards.
1, 2, 3.
Really terrible jokes.
Yeah, they're not.
So 14 points from cards.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just keep that nearby.
So that was for having a lizard pet, and that
Yeah.
was for having 2 pirates still on your
Yeah.
thing. Okay.
I didn't use my crab actually. Reduce the opponent's strength by 1.
Yeah.
Oh,
There you go.
that didn't matter.
Okay. So you keep those cards, and you were on 14.
Yeah.
Right. I'm also going home, and I'm also skipping the hideout, and I'm also going here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I spend 2 bottles of rum. So I do have at least 3 things. I do have 3 ammunition. A really bad joke. I got another bad joke, followed by another terrible joke. And do I have the most cannons? No, I do not. So I have another terrible joke. So 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. What was yours? 14.
14, yeah.
So 17 is the highest point. Right, Rob, you've got 2 turns left.
Yes. So I'll spend that, and I'm going to go. These
Right,
modified.
you take a turn, we come home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Back
Yeah.
to there, and then I will engage that ship. So I can just choose use this bomb and just
Yeah.
kill it.
Yeah.
I'll just do that.
I believe so.
So
Yeah.
that's 2 more VPs and a
A random good out of the bag.
random good out of the bag.
Oh, you also get half a point for every unused card in hand. But playing them
Gets me
Is
1
worth-
point.
is worth 1.
is worth 1
Yeah,
point.
makes
So
Green. Thank you very much.
So, Nick, you return home.
Yeah.
You get all of the bonuses down there.
So I get, 1 ammunition crate for...
Yeah.
No, 2.
2 ammunition crates.
Goodness
You've
me.
got no cubes on opponents. And
No cubes on the iron things.
oh, so a cube on a tower would have been 2 points. So that would have actually been a 4-point move. But
No.
okay, and then I come home. So I've got none of that. I've still got that one. So I draw a card. Yay! Half a point. And how many towers have I got? 1, 2, 3, 4. I get 8 points. 65. Rob,
Okay.
you got 1 more turn?
Yep. I'll sail around to see the sea bear. 1, 2, 3. So
2 rum and a card. And a gold for an animal.
2 rum and a card and a gold for an animal indeed.
It's
I'll take
effectively 8
8
points.
points.
Yeah.
Not effectively.
It is 8 points, yeah.
I'll
Well,
take,
7 and a half.
Crabby.
Crabby McCrabberson.
So I've already got a rat, and
So we're all done. So you start the journey home.
that's right. I spent that to move to there.
Anything going on at the hideout?
Yep. 1, 2, 3.
For storing 2 goods.
Storing grey and
Sure,
green.
next 2. Right.
Yep.
We're done. So you go to here.
Yep. So
So what was mine?
mine?
17.
Yours 17.
Yeah,
17.
Yours was
14.
14. Okay. So as long as can I get a 17 or more?
Yeah.
It's all VP, so I'm going to spend 2 rum to pay
6 cards.
6 cards. Yeah. So 5 because I've got 2 animals.
2 animals.
6, 7, 8 because I've got one of them.
Mhm.
9, 10 because I've got a man on one of the cities.
Yeah.
And then it's just going to be, unfortunately, I don't have 2 krakens. I don't have 2 skeletons. I don't have any spare food. I don't have a cat. I don't have the max guns. So
Okay.
I'll just ditch 3 of them.
So 13
13
points.
points for me.
13. 1, 2, 3. 13. So I told the best stories.
Yep.
5 points.
Boom.
Right. We don't need to do end of round cleanup.
That's just end game
It's
score.
end of game scoring. So do you want to take us through the steps?
Second. Oh, yeah. And, hang on.
Oh yeah, we got your coming home stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, that
Let's see.
it's a cube.
It's 2 cubes.
Okay.
But that is a point. So.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. So take us through the final scoring.
Right. So control towers. Number of cubes you have on control tower X times the number of your control towers.
8 times 4, 32.
32. 76.
102.
Hmm.
I was on 70.
Also, yeah. I was 74 for some reason.
Okay. Nobody else has got any control towers.
No.
So
Nope.
that's that done.
Okay. Opponent tiles. Sum the values of all tiles you have times the number of different tiles
So I've
you
got
have.
2 times 1.
That's 2.
2. Roll.
I've got 9 times 4.
36.
36.
36. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 40.
I've got 9 points across
Three
3
different tiles, so 27. Next.
Okay. Hideout. Sum the values of the spaces times the number of goods you have.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 times 4. 36.
36. Okay. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 times 3 is 27.
27.
14.
Next.
Weapons.
Oh, yes.
Number of weapons you have the most of, including the pre-printed one.
5
times the number you've got.
60.
60. Very nice. Is there any marker to indicate?
Yeah, there will be in the final game. In this prototype, no. So what's that? Is that 200 for
That's
me?
your, yeah, I'm just going to. So I've gone round once.
You've gone round once, I've gone round twice.
I've got 4
4,
times 1, 2, 3, 4 times 6. That's
6,
24.
24.
9 for me.
And 2 more. Okay.
Companions, each animal and sailor combo.
16. You got 24. Sorry,
16,
32.
24, 32.
32. So 36.
24 for me.
Okay.
Load, count number of ammunition boxes, provisions, goods in hold, sailor's yarn, cards in hand, rum bottles, gold coins, nautical charts, bombs and contracts. For every 2, score 1 point. 1, 2, 3, 3.
2 points for these.
No.
Don't believe so.
No. 4, 8, 12, 16, 19. So that's
9 points.
9 points.
And that's it. Okay. There you go.
Wow.
So it was a learning game.
Yeah, and I think getting
The multipliers.
Yeah.
I think,
That was just crazy.
yeah,
Mm.
but I think getting the contracts wrong.
Getting the contract wrong, yeah, we did play the contract wrong. So what Ulrich is saying is that the contracts should be used here
Yep.
when you're getting something
Mm.
to get double that thing.
Yeah.
Because these are less powerful.
I don't think that's the way I was taught.
Because
But
these are, like, taking that one, for
That
instance,
one
is
was- yeah.
wildly powerful. Isn't
I
it?
took that twice.
Yeah,
that was really, really good. But yes, the multipliers is
Yeah, the model
where the points come in.
I sort of got slowed down because I had the pieces, but I just wasn't getting them
Mm.
down. So that was just I ran out of gold.
I felt that I was focusing too much on a particular area.
Mm.
So I was spending all of my time here just picking up these weapons.
But the multipliers.
But 60 points.
Yeah.
Mm.
That was huge.
It's a lot, isn't it?
That was absolutely huge.
With any of these, it's when you're in a situation where the more you have, the more powerful it gets. It is worth focusing on only one.
Yeah.
And particularly the multipliers. I mean, this is okay, but it's always going to be capped at 50.
Yeah.
But more of these
Mm.
could have got even bigger.
Yeah.
But I just got a few more of them, and annoyingly, just at the end of the game, my cards were just I just getting all the wrong big
Yeah.
cards. So everything
you
I
haven't
didn't
done.
have. Yeah, it was just a bit frustrating.
The way, I mean, with the multipliers, one more cube there. Well, okay, that's fine. That's one more cube on another tower.
Yeah,
Mm.
So suddenly, as you say, it just exponentially gets bigger, doesn't it?
So I think focusing can be a powerful ability on that one.
Yeah, I think getting these tokens seems harder to do
Mm.
compared to the weapons.
Yeah.
But again, the game is still in development. They are play testing it, and I'm sure that they will have a look at this video
I
and
think
see how it plays out.
sort of learning games. Think about I mean, when we were burning rum to skip turns, what I should have done instead was just lost 2 VPs to jump round to here and take that because that's the thing I wanted. And so I was
Right.
there, I could have just gone.
You could have just gone off. You didn't have the gold, so spend
Oh,
the 2
yeah.
points and come on here.
Yeah.
That's what you
Yeah,
wanted.
much rather spent 2 VPs and got more stuff from over there. That would have paid itself back
Yeah.
straight away. So little silly things like that, but you wouldn't do that on a repeat playthrough.
Yeah. So obviously this is a sponsored video. Queen Games have sponsored this video. We're creating it in preparation for the Kickstarter for games 7 and 8, as I mentioned at the start. So we're not going to give our honest opinions on the game. We're going to go downstairs and we're going to talk about them now over a piece of cake.
Very much, yeah.
But yeah, one thing that I do want to say, I've played a lot of Stefan Feld games. To me, they all feel different. I know people, I'm no longer friends with these people, but I know these people that think all Stefan Feld games are all exactly the same. I see some similarities in some of his games, but one thing, I mean, I didn't know anything about this game until Monday. Having now played it, sure, there are bits that might be similar to his other games, but it feels fresh. It feels different. I do like this part. I also like this part. It's like two separate mini games.
Yeah, that's basically charging you up for that.
Yeah. And the provisions being a resource that limits how many turns you can take.
It's the classic. You always need more than
You need
got.
more.
It's like if you don't have ammunition, you haven't got enough food, and therefore you can't actually do enough of the attacks.
Yeah. So yeah, it does feel, for me anyway, it feels a bit different from his other games. Anyway, we're all done. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. And as I mentioned at the start, game 8 in the series is Kathmandu. And I believe Man vs. Meeple are covering that, and Tom Heath from Slicker Drips are covering that. I might cover it if I get a chance, but I'm not sure I'm going to be able to. But certainly check out the other channels if you're interested. And as for when this is going on Kickstarter, I believe it's going on Kickstarter around the start of February. So if you're interested in it, check out the Kickstarter page for games 7 and 8. And that's it.
Good.
So yeah, thank you very much for you two for joining me.
Thank you.
Thank you to everybody for watching, and we'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.